Hello, hello, and welcome to Simulacra Studios presents Dungeons and Dragons Acquisitions Incorporated Quarantine Mode. As you can tell, things are very different from our last session because the world has started to end in the past. Now that you're seeing this, so hopefully it's better now. I really do. But anyway, I am your dungeon master Scott, and these are my players.
Hi, I'm Nigel. I play Rynford Gimaldree Tunslayer, the gnome wizard Documancer, I think is what I finally decided on.
Hey guys, I'm John Sanderson. I play Ilbreyan Jenkins, the half-elf warlock, who is... Oh, I forgot my job. I totally did.
I believe you are
Loremonger.
the Loremonger.
The Loremonger, that's right.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Ray. I'm playing Inisalia Habbalah, your everyday boring Tiefling Paladin, who is also the Secretarian.
Hello, my name is Matthew. I am playing Lowin, the life cleric of Lighthouse, and this party's cartographer, because I want to go out and see things with my spyglass.
Fantastic. So, when last we left our heroes, they were on a side mission from their boss, Omendron. Well, boss, franchise, corporate owner. The relationship is nebulous and ill-defined on purpose.
Friend and acquaintance.
Partner.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, all these things can apply.
Vendor.
Friend and my boss.
Drinking buddy.
All of these,
Provider of pizza parties.
indeed, all of these terms apply except in a legally binding way. But anyway, so you were sort of taking care of some last, crossing the last T, dotting the last I on your previous mission from head office, which was to determine the fate of the previous franchise that was in Trenzendor Manor in Philandrin, which I'm mispronouncing terribly. And that was Talantha Two Coins, who disappeared, teleported away as a result of the attack. You had gotten a lead that she is in a lighthouse somewhere north of Neverwinter, and you were heading that direction when Omen sent you a little message that he had some business he wanted you to accomplish in Neverwinter proper, which was meeting a agent of Acquisitions Incorporated and making a handoff of some treasure that they had. This particular agent is a doppelganger, so you don't really know what they're going to look like when you meet them. And you have discovered that they have taken the fall for a murder committed by an orc that they were impersonating.
Ooh.
So that is where we. Oh yes, and right after you found that out, give me one moment. Allergies, not corona, I hope. Right after finding that out, you were beset by a were-rat and a group of hoodlums who wanted to get some information, wanted to know who that agent was working for, which is obviously information that you have, and wanted to know where the treasure that you were retrieving is. You had a pretty brutal back and forth with them. You ended up putting most of them to sleep, and subduing the were-rat, and the remaining two bandits ran off. So you have two sleeping bandits, one incapacitated but stable were-rat, and you're in sort of a back alley in the night in the Black Lake district of Neverwinter, and that is where we're going to come in on the story. What are you doing?
I'll have my wand pretty firmly pointed at the were-rat's head. Just say the word. I mean, we can be rid of this problem very easily.
No, we should turn him in.
No,
Here,
we,
let me
we
tie him
should
up.
absolutely turn him in.
I can turn them into dust.
No, why would you do that? And
Because they attacked us.
He starts moving the were-rat into the alley because it was probably.
It is as you guys are doing that. It begins to revert to its human-looking form. It is in fact a woman. If you don't recall that.
Yeah,
so,
she. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a diminutive, but diminutive young woman. who is that's what's up. So yeah, you're able to tie her up, drag her further into the alley, out of the sight of the normal people of the city. It's not too crowded. Most people are in bed at this time of night. It's only the night crowd that are out on the streets.
Okay.
So yeah, you're able to bring her into the alley.
I can heal her, and then we can talk to her, and she can tell us things.
First of all, we need to tie up everybody else too. And
Right.
maybe we'll have Inisalia like lay on finger rather than hands, and restore just enough.
Oh, actually,
okay.
how many of them did we not kill exactly?
Two got away.
I put 2 to sleep.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
If we're talking about things that are being dealt with in an efficient and economical way.
No, Rynford, you did a great job. No one's saying anything about that. Actually, I think we all did a really good job. Actually, that was better than the last couple times.
Sure. So we should do 2 things. First of all, we should get the guard so we can cover everything up and all that. But also, yes, the whole thing. Let's tie everyone up. Yes.
Proceed to tie the sleepy people up, because that won't wake them up, I think.
Easily accomplished. What's everyone's passive perception?
Woo!
9.
13.
11.
Sorry, what did you say, Ray?
10.
10. Okay. Lowin, while this is going on, your eye is caught by the sword that she was wielding. It's actually you can tell that this is a nice, very well made sword.
Is it a long sword or short sword?
It's a short sword.
Okay.
It's sort of clattered to the ground, and it actually has some very nice filigree and sort of etchings on it.
Okay. Once he gets everyone sort of bundled up, he'll go over and start looking at it.
Yeah. The blade, it seems to have sort of etching and filigree. It looks like the blade itself has a very finely filigreed scene of a feast. There are people at a long table and there's piles of food on it. It's sort of delicately etched into the sword.
Oh, well, this is very nice. I wonder if it's magical or anything. Rynford? Did it have a scabbard?
Yeah, it had a scabbard.
He'll take the scabbard and he'll hand it to Rynford.
If you'd like to give me an Arcana check to suss out the magic.
I can also cast Detect Magic, have that prepped as a ritual if we want to take 10 minutes.
Probably when we're all done with this, I would say.
Okay.
I feel like...
Should I go grab the guard?
Yeah. If she grabs the guard, I'll go loot the rest of them.
Okay.
Our baby's grown up.
No. Lowin's like, oh, they don't. Let's see if they have anything else dangerous on them or anything like that. But Matthew knows that I need to loot the bodies,
right?
So he's going to do that.
So yeah, when you loot the bodies, you round up a grand total of 23 gold.
Okay.
The Wereat also has a spell scroll of distort value.
Ooh, fancy.
Which is a spell from
John, did you get that?
Yep, 23 gold and distort value.
Cool, thank you.
But yeah, did you make that Arcana check?
21.
21. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a little bit more than your standard +1 short sword. It most certainly is a +1 short sword. But it also has an additional ability on it that whoever is attuned to it, whenever they spend hit dice, they get max rating.
Very nice.
However, the attuned character must eat twice as much food each day to avoid exhaustion.
Ooh. Hungry boy.
I will just... Rynford is carefully poring over it and tracing lines that go outside of its physical form, but as if it extends into some other dimension. And I'll give it a couple of test swings and just sheath it again, and I'll hold it out to you, Lowin. Nicely made. It is magical. It will help people who need to heal during rests. but they will need to eat a lot of food.
Oh,
Otherwise, they'll
okay.
be exhausted. So,
Okay.
I
Interesting.
don't
Unfortunately,
really know who should get this.
I can't use it. I don't know how to use it.
Oh,
How to play? It's a martial weapon.
Is it?
Short sword should be a simple weapon.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
They
you're
are.
right. That's right.
They,
It's
they are
it's
actually
martial.
martial.
What?
Yep.
Wait a minute. I
Hey,
think
wait, do I have that as in my proficiency?
I'm actually having to look at that as well. I'm not
No,
really
I don't.
sure.
I only can do crossbow, light weapons, daggers, darts, quarterstaves, and slings.
I have simple, but I don't have the right domain that gives me martial proficiency.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I mean, I can wield it, but I don't get my proficiency bonus to it.
Literally, only Ray can use it.
And she's already got a
Oh,
You're
sword.
+1.
Yeah, but you've at the very least, like the healing would do
Yeah.
you well.
Yeah.
I mean, anyone can use the healing. It's just
According to your character sheet, Matthew, you
Yes.
do have martial weapons.
that you looking at D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at that.
Okay. All right. Never mind then. It is
That's
what it
me
is,
screwing
man.
around with ideas.
It is what it is.
Ah,
It's the sword that's in the adventure. Anyway, so yeah, you guys are sort of poking around, panning the sword back and forth. I need to make a quick roll.
But
I was about to say, I was looking to get a guard.
Okay, you're going to get a guard. Okay.
Yeah.
I will hold on to the sword. I will put it in my stuff. I will hold on to it. I'm not attuning to it just yet.
Sorry,
Cool.
gotta look something up real quick.
Yes, to give everyone who is watching this an idea in terms of when we are recording this, Atlanta is at capacity for all of its ICU,
Mm-hmm.
and Cobb County just announced, and or Kennesaw just announced shelter in place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Cobb County, I believe, is the whole.
Lowin, make me a perception check, please.
Sure. You got it. Got an 18, sir.
Okay, so while you guys are talking and sort of formulating plans and going through bodies and whatnot, you catch out of the corner of your eye, you see the woman who is very firmly tied up start to shrink.
Hey. And I'm gonna grapple her.
Okay, make a grapple attack.
Is it an attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an unarmed attack.
Yeah, I'll just use any of my ones here because it's the same. I got a 12.
Hold on.
yeah.
You are able to get her. You're able to get her as she is shrinking down into a rat size, and you have this rat in your hands, like squirming.
You see him literally do like just the jump leap as she's transforming, and now he's like, got it. And he's like, hey, knock it off. And like that's what she hears. That's what she hears in her head is knock it off.
You actually talked to her in.
I will reach into my bag and just pull out a random leather pouch, and I'll open it up and hold it out to Lowin. Here.
Wait, so it turned into a rat, basically?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, right.
Good. Where rat?
Oh.
Yeah, so
Alright.
you shove it in there, and it is squirming like fucking hell. Like it is not liking its situation.
In it's her head. He's like, calm down.
Well, that wasn't a very good idea now, was it? Talking to the bag. He's like, now, I start flicking the bag. Now, we can do that to you. That wasn't very smart, no, was it? No, she's going to learn a lesson here.
I'm trying to
Maybe.
calm her down in her head.
Lowin, you hear in your head this sort of very, very calm, steely voice. It says, if you're not going to kill me, I would recommend stopping this.
and then he's going to start speaking out loud so everyone can hear him. Like, you're going to get arrested, but if you tell us what we want to know, maybe it'll go better for you.
So Inisalia, you've
Yep.
gone down the street a bit, and eventually you do find a guard. And they said, well, "How can I help you, ma'am?"
Oh, yes. We ran into some bandits that jumped us. We managed to have one of our friends knock them out with a spell. And one of them is a were-rat. Wondering if we could
He says,
lead you.
"Hold on. Let me get a couple more of my associates." He blows a whistle, and a few moments later, 2 more guards come up and they explain the situation. "Ma'am, please lead the way."
Yep, follow me.
In my head, it sounds like a classic D77.
But yeah, so she says
And she lets them know like 2 of them got away, but we got 3 of the 5, and
they are taking one of them is taking the report as you go.
Mm.
So back in the alley, you guys, yeah. So Lowin, you continue to hear in your head and says like, "You don't want to have me arrested."
Why? That was out loud.
Is
I
she talking
work.
to you?
I work for a certain organization that you don't want to get on the backside of.
She's saying that if she's arrested, bad things will happen to us.
Well, bad things were already happening to us. You started this. Why?
This would go easier if you transfer back into a person and we could just talk.
Right.
Let me out of the bag then.
She wants to be let out of the bag so she can transform back into human. I don't know if I believe her. Because she's a good actor.
I will get out one of my coffee mugs that I've enchanted, and I'll be like, all right, well, I'm sure you can hear us. So just know that this won't go well if you run away. Just don't.
All right,
Just
I will.
Why don't we just wait until the guards get here?
Maybe we'll get to
okay.
talk to her. They'll talk to her, and then we won't get anything.
This is trust. I am trusting you.
Oh no, this might go terribly, but we have to try.
So I shouldn't trust you.
No,
it's up to
no.
you.
Let's try. Let's
Mhm.
try.
I'll unceremoniously dump the rat out of the bag.
All right, yeah, you dump her out of the bag, and she does a little. She runs around in a circle a little bit, sort of getting her bearings, and then within a few moments, she shifts back up into her small woman form.
That better. Thank you.
All right.
She
There
says,
we go.
"All right, we don't have much time.
We don't.
Like I
So-
said, you really don't want to get on my associate's bad side."
Who are your associates?
She says something in a kind of sing-songy, kind of gibberishy slang that none of you understand. If anyone would like to roll me a... sorry. Trying to think of what a good...
History?
Yeah, history. Let's go with
Sure.
history.
I
Yeah,
got
I'm
that.
not gonna roll. I got nothing.
I got that. 1 second. That's 15.
You don't understand what she's saying, but you're certain that that's at least some dialect of Thieves' Cant.
Oh,
But she quickly realizes that none of you know what she's saying. She's like,
right. You
the
can't
mob.
speak.
Let's just say the mob.
Okay.
The
but
the organized criminal element of this
why
town.
here?
And if this goes badly, if the guards that are coming are not on the take, and I get taken into prison, I will have no reason not to get a message that you are on a certain list.
Here. What do you want with us?
He says, we need to come to an arrangement within the next 30 seconds, I think.
Well, if you tell us, then I'd be okay.
I
with
will
it.
be happy to have a civil conversation now that the odds have changed in your favor, but I need to know that you're not going to turn me into the guards, or this whole thing, the tenor of this whole thing changes.
I'll hold the bag back open. Hop in then.
She says, "All right then." And she shifts back down very quickly, hops in the bag just in time for Inisalia and 3 guards to come into
He's
the
looking
alley.
a little confused at Rynford, but he's not saying anything.
Okay. As that happens, you actually see that I toss the coffee cup off into the side to hit like a wall to have it explode, and then basically just son of. She got out of my hands, everyone. She got away. She got away.
Where'd she go?
She got away. She went that way. She went that way. But she's long gone at this point, I think.
Inisalia is gonna make like an attempt to at least like try and see if she can find anything.
I kind of tag her arm and kind of lean and be like, Shh, "It's okay. It's okay. I'll play along, okay?"
Yeah, the guards are sort of like looking every which way. 2 of them run off in the direction of where you threw the mug.
I tried to tag her when she got away.
But we still have these 2.
Yes.
Like, well, thank you. And so, all right, so your friend here gave me a basic report of what happened. It said you guys were just sort of waylaid. You think this is a mugging. Obviously, we'll take these guys into custody. He actually pulls out like manacles that he kneels down and starts putting on the 2 that are asleep. And he says, like, anything else that you guys want to add to the report?
A woman turned into a were-rat. That's all we really have. And then they tried to kill us for some reason. That's all we have.
Or take our stuff. I'm not sure.
He says,
we did leave the bar. We probably looked like easy pickings.
Did you see the woman before she turned into a were-rat? Can you describe her?
Oh, yes, I can. And I'm actually going to feed him some vaguely false information. Like, plausible, but not perfect.
Right. Give me a deception check, please.
Sure.
She had hair.
Yeah, like
generic.
She was somewhere between 5 foot and 7 feet tall.
23, Scott.
He takes down the information. And he says, all right, well, thank you very much. Is there somewhere we can contact you in case we need to talk with you further?
All correspondence.
We just got here. We don't even have an inn yet.
No, we really don't, do we?
No.
Can you recommend a place?
Well,
he says,
if you want to get in touch with us, the Ac Inc. department.
He says, oh, certainly. I can certainly, okay. All right, well, thank you. Absolutely. If I can reach you through the Acquisitions Incorporated office here, that makes things very simple.
No problem. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for your service.
Great.
Lowin, what's your passive perception?
13.
Yeah, you feel me staring daggers into the
Oh
back
yeah,
of
he
your
know.
head.
He after he starts waving, he's like,
cool. Mm-hmm.
He after they leave, he's like, I'm
know
sorry. It's just that was the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
I didn't say the thing with the bag.
It's okay. It's okay.
Just okay. All right. So,
it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
I've been in Neverwinter before. Do I know of a halfway decent inn where?
Yeah.
We can go.
You knew, like, you were here on a class trip.
Yes.
So there was a pub crawl at one point. So about 3 different inns that you think would be acceptable for this group.
I want somewhere where I can get a cheap room that we can all fit.
Yeah. You think that you can find the Branded Mare.
The Branded Mare.
That's probably it's in Black Lake, but it's sort of on the outskirts of Black Lake. So it's sort of in that in when it's transitioning over to the docks. So yeah, you're able to make your way there. For that sort of room, the barkeep when you come in kind of gives you the look over and says 3 gold.
3 gold.
All right.
And yeah, you are able to get yourselves a room where you can all comfortably hang out and sleep and have discussions.
Okay,
Lock
so
the
what
door.
happened to her?
I hold up the bag. She's in here.
Gonna lock the door,
Okay.
put the
He
key in my
shrunk.
pocket, and then basically go, all right, go ahead and let her out.
Zip. I'll dump her out.
Yeah, she
Alright.
dumps out, and then she, runs around in a circle again, and then shifts back up.
That's a neat trick.
She still looks pretty haggard and like beat up.
Yeah.
But she may have done a few things to get herself a bit up at the get herself more hale than she was. But she goes and she just sort of very casually sits down in one of the chairs that is in the room and says like, "Thank you. I think you'll find cooperation much more profitable in the long term. So what do you want to know?"
We're hoping so. Well, all right. So I assume you jumped us because we were potential threats. Is that right?
No, it's pretty simple, guys. I don't go looking for conspiracies and whatnot. I heard you talking about Opal. I know she has some pretty good treasure from somewhere that she's trying to get out of the city, and I want it, or well, we want it.
Well,
Why did you think we had it?
Because
we're asking about her, so we may not have it, but we'll eventually get to her.
and certain parties want to know who she works for.
Oh, okay.
Information is valuable as well.
So we do not have hardly any dogs in the various fights that this entire situation deals with.
Mhm.
We have been hired to get a message to her, and that's it. Now, that being said, I'm fairly certain that our employer doesn't want any harm to come to Opal, but in terms of treasure, having it, not having it, we have only the sketchiest of information.
So the fact that you were throwing around Acquisitions Incorporated, that have anything to do with it?
We are franchisees, and the request to contact them came from high up in the organization.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if that changes your calculus at all.
That adds just a little brush stroke to the picture that I'm trying to form.
But
And that's actually pretty useful. So I'll tell you what. I know a few things that might be useful to you. I know I can't give you 100%, but I can give you the location of an entrance to the prison, to the holes where they're holding her. Getting in is going to be your affair, but I know where the entrance is. It's I won't say it's unguarded, but it's less known. It's certainly not the main entrance.
Right.
And I have a bead on this orc that she was impersonating. So I could give you one of those pieces of information, and then we can go our separate ways.
Huddle?
Well, I think that's a fair trade for you just walking away. So,
I will yank him over into the huddle.
Well, he's coming over. He's thinking for a second, and then he comes over.
Oh, I didn't realize we were huddling. I must have.
Yeah, we're doing the huddle. BC huddle.
Huddle. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes.
So we get the orc. We can clear her name. She goes free. We don't have to break into a prison.
I like that.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Pros, cons for the other one?
More direct. We have the option to get her out before anything else happens. We can get the message to them directly, but then it's just a matter of being able to bust them out. We might not be able to be around here anymore. More complications for the company.
Yeah, the info on the orc.
I think it's just the best thing is to go get the orc. It's the best thing to do. It's the right thing to do.
It is. It's also probably the one that's going to cause the least amount of problems for everyone involved. And hey, justice or something will be served.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah, I know that 2 of you really care about that.
Well, I think most people should.
Hey, I'm part of that, right? I might.
Which
Maybe.
2 people I referred to is up to your decision to make vis-a-vis. I can write up a contract if you want.
That's the silliest thing to have a contract about. Okay, so and are we going to try and negotiate anything else out of this? Like maybe the company holding, like, getting off our backs for a little bit, not their organization getting off our backs or something.
Well, what company is she with?
The
The
mob. The mob.
I'll look over to her. We're cool, right?
We're cool.
All right.
Right. What we're saying
I
is...
want to insight check that.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Get all your insight.
Can I
Yeah.
assist? I don't know.
Are you proficient in insight?
I am.
Then by all means, yeah, go ahead.
All right, I
You
will
get
roll with
advantage.
advantage then.
Yeah.
You 2 literally just stick your heads together.
13.
Good guys,
13.
go.
Okay. Yeah,
Probably.
she doesn't seem to be prevaricating or hiding anything. You think that she's on the up and up when she says
Like,
that.
we bested her. Our bad. We're cold square.
hmm
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm good with that.
I think, all things considered, the information that they're offering will
Right.
suffice.
Okay, I guess I step back up for the huddle. It looks like we're going to accept the orc's information.
Cool.
Half orc. Is it half orc?
No, just
Half orc.
just an orc.
Oh, Joe actual work. Okay.
Yeah. So
Neverwinter is very progressive.
indeed. So he is hiding out. He obviously, he killed somebody. Someone else took the fall. But let's just say that situation is more complicated than I'm willing to get into. However, I happen to know where he's hiding. This is a place that, it's a reliable place to go to ground if you need to go. I've never used it myself.
Oh, is it underground?
It is actually. It's an old. Well, you know how it is. Turn over a street stone, and you'll find a dungeon. So yeah, it's an old dungeon somewhere, but there's a safe house sort of buried in it. There's a really super secure entrance and exit that I don't know anything about. Like you kind of have to pay top gold to get access to that entrance, but I know the back entrance. It's in the docks, behind the alley of the temple to Torm.
Behind the Temple of Torm. Got it. And
Like
what's
the
this?
temple isn't in the docks, but it borders the docks. So
What's this orc's name, by the way?
Let me see if that's actually listed.
Orc.
The
Orky
orc.
McOrkston.
Mork.
That's racist, sir.
McOrkster.
Makik.
Makic.
Okay. Alright.
Like
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I can there's you'll see kind of a circle. You kind of have to know what you're looking for. But it's in this alley. There's a circle kind of carved into the street stones. And you got to do something woojy with it. I don't know exactly what you need to do. So you'll kind of have to figure that out. But that'll get you into the back entrance. Now, like I said, it's a dungeon, and the safe house is in there, so it might be a little rough.
Oh, okay.
So
We're used to rough.
I don't know what's down there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sounds like this individual, if they're able to get down there on their own, must be pretty hardy.
No. I'm pretty sure they paid and got the real entrance.
Ah, right.
Oh,
right.
oh, the back entrance. Yeah.
No, the back entrance is the dangerous one. The front entrance is the one you have to pay for.
Who is this guy?
He is a connected individual.
Mm.
He's not part of your organization.
I'm not going to answer that question.
All right. Well, it's hardly a secret what we're planning on doing.
Do you guys not get along?
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. So I guess we leave. He looks to everyone
I
else.
think you have lived up to your agreement. So I look to everyone else just to make sure everyone's cool, and then I go over to the door and unlock it.
I make no move to stop you.
She gets up, sort of brushes herself off, and says, "Hope I never see you again," and walks out the door.
Okay, bye. Be good.
Very good.
You know? Okay.
Do you close the door?
Yeah, I'll close the door, lock it behind me. I'll wait like 5 paces worth, and then I'll lean into everyone and be like, "Do you think she meant to leave her sword on purpose?"
I think we don't need to stick around here to find out. We should not stay in this hotel.
I agree. I was going to say that. Very much agree.
Yay, a dungeon. We get a dungeon, guys.
Yay.
Yay.
Done.
More dungeons.
I'm
Yay.
good to go.
Right.
I would prefer to rest if at all possible. I
Let's
burn
maybe-
through. I burn through a fair amount of my bigger spells.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We can go forward. Does anyone need any healing?
No, I think I'm
don't
good.
think so.
I'm actually kind of hurt,
Let me look at my hit points.
but if we're going to go to sleep,
Yeah, if we're gonna rest, that's fine.
Yeah.
I won't blow it out here. All right. That's fine. Then I guess we're gonna leave and find another place to stay.
Who
Okay.
the hell? Oh,
I think as we're leaving, actually, I think I might try to recoup our money. Like I might be like, I think I saw something really gross vermin in there or something. I'm really sorry. Can we? I can't. We can't stay. Can we go ahead and cancel?
Give me a persuasion check, please.
Yeah.
I will look offendedly agog at you.
Hey, that's a 20. It's a 20. It's very
Okay.
charming.
Yeah, he says like he goes into his little till and he pulls out 2 gold and hands it to you.
I was going to offer you one back just for the trouble, but thank you so much.
He says like I know your type. Be on your way.
As he leaves,
What
I
does
look
that mean?
What's type?
as we leave. I look at Ilby and I'm like, "What rat? I didn't see one." Oh, and like he gets.
I give the money back to Rynford, who's still staring daggers at me, and be like, "You're welcome."
I will take it and pocket the gold.
It was
All
your
the
goal to
glitters?
use anyway.
I figured that came out of company funds.
Well, I'm not keeping all of the company funds on me. That would be silly.
Well, that was the Major Jomo has that.
Right.
Begging to be stolen from.
So, is there another inn that I can recall from my several years of hazy pub crawl memories that's in relative proximity to where we need to go?
Yeah, there's there's the hold on. Inn names are so fun to think up. There's
Dragon.
there's the janky spigot.
Janky Spigot.
The janky spigot.
No. I know the perfect place. You guys are gonna love it. It was hopping. It was great. No. We are going.
No, I see like a gnome,
To
like
the
the sign's a
Jenkins.
gnome that's like standing under, like dancing under a spigot, like, and it's doing a jig. I don't know why.
That is in fact the sign on the inn that
Very nice.
Rynford takes you to.
That would be the Skanking Spigot, which is renowned for its ska band.
Also
My
has,
Forgotten Realm ska band.
red light services as well. We don't
Indeed,
really
yeah.
talk about that.
So
Who doesn't appreciate a good ska?
Forgotten Realm Ska Band is its own ska band name.
right.
Wow.
So
More trumpets.
So do you guys have any special, like, they have a variety of rooms here. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for, or just a place to bed down for a few hours?
Just yeah.
Put
Bed.
the bed down. Get some
Nice bed.
Yep, they for a gold, you are escorted to a comfortable but small room with 4 comfortable beds. and quiet and privacy enough to just while away a couple
All right.
hours of rest.
I'll take it out of that gold that we just got.
A slight out of play question for the group.
Mm-hmm.
The short sword, I can't use it, but I can. But any one of us can use the special ability. I already have a racial ability that helps me heal with hit dice. It's I can use it. I'll happily use it, but it also could be good for someone else to attune to.
I think we should sell it. That's what I think.
Nobody else is gonna use it. I guess we could sell it.
The ability is okay, but like I think we could get way more money out of it.
Selling magic items is a tricky thing.
We may just want to keep it for a rainy day.
Well,
You,
all right.
you never know.
I mean, I'll hold on to it. I'm not going to attune to it. I'm just going to hold on to it.
I mean, if you really just want, if I could attune to it, and I'm sure it could be useful. I take a lot of hits anyway.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
You want to
do?
Yeah, do you want to take it and tune to it?
Sure.
Okay,
I can do that.
Give it to you.
Oh, just kind of holds it. Thank you. I feel really hungry. Cupcakes. I think I want lots of cupcakes.
Cupcakes do sound nice.
Because
Yes.
that's actually pretty good for you because you use D8s too. So that's pretty damn decent.
Yeah. I mean, I think all of us use at least D8s though, if not
Yeah,
more.
he uses.
Well, that's true. That's
I
true.
use
Nigel doesn't. That's right. My bad.
Wizard.
Wizard.
We saw.
So-
All right. So are y'all taking a long rest here?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
That's fine. So yeah. So you guys take a nice long rest,
Okay.
and are up and ready to go the
Yes.
following mid morning.
Are we when we get in the morning after he does his morning prayers? He asks, "We're going to go down in the dungeon today, right? Right? Okay. Okay. Then I want everyone to get close. And I'm gonna need a few moments, but he looks to Inisalia and says, "Please kneel down."
Okay.
And he sort of like crests you with a little bit of holy water. And then he does it to, he's going to do it to everyone else but him.
Okay.
Everyone, I'm casting aid.
Oh,
For the next 8 hours, your hit points are increased by 5 points.
nice.
And there's not concentration. You just have 5 extra hit points. Basically, your maximum is increased by 5, and you get 5 immediately.
Cool.
It's not temporary, so it stacks with temporary. If I happen to give you temporary or something weird happens.
Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
and not temporary.
So you guys
What's
make
that?
your way to the docks behind the Temple of Torm, and after a little poking around, you do find this sort of wide etched circle that is carved into the ground in this sort of back alley little area.
Gonna.
I will do an arcana to it.
Okay, do that Arcana.
Can I maybe do an investigation to get more information?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be on the lookout.
My hit points.
Dirty 20.
That is
Dirty 20.
rolled a nat 1, so I don't think I got anything.
Yeah, you didn't get shit. So, Rynford, you see sort of the underlying magical structure of this. You see sort of the magic lines, and you can tell that this, when this is activated, this will move in such a way that will open up like an entrance that will lead you down. And you know that it's pretty simple. It's kind of crude. That it simply needs a bit of blood in order to get the magical gears turning.
Ugh. This is pastoral, and I'll just pull out a dagger. All right, y'all ready?
Well, what do you have to do? Why do you have the dagger out?
It's just part of the magic. It's just blood.
Blood.
Okay. That's
Like I
nice.
said, it's I look at Ilby with like professional disdain. It's
Yeah.
like it's slapdash. I mean,
Oh,
it's meh,
that's just pathetic, really.
whatever. So anyway, and I'll
Why
just-
on the hand? It's the worst place to
It's the worst place to do it.
Do it on the
Right.
back of your arm. Why?
Note to the viewers: if ever you need to ritualistically let blood never cut across your hand, there's a very big artery in there, and you can just bleed out.
Also, you have so many nerves in your hands.
Yeah, just
so
it's
painful.
yeah. So no, I will. I'll do a cut across the
There we go.
Yeah.
forearm and just kind of
Yeah.
let it drip.
Yeah, he
Looks all
Yeah.
metal.
after you let it drips, he gets a bandage and just wraps it up.
Okay. So yeah, you bleed on up on it and take a hit point of damage.
Okay.
And lines of red energy starts to form in the stone, and then eventually spiraling down, a staircase forms. It's wide enough for one person to go down at a time. It's actually pretty compact.
Not it.
Not it?
Way
Are we,
too
are we
big.
doing? Are we doing that?
No, it's only one person. You're big enough to go down there then.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm not going first.
Oh, well, yeah, I'll go first then if I'm big enough. I thought it was too small.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay.
All right. I'll take the second.
I'll be third.
Okie dokie.
Are we switching over to the map?
We will be switching over to the map very
All
shortly. Give me just
Ooh.
a moment.
All right.
Lovely art by
Great.
McKenna is going to go away.
No.
Thank you so much, McKenna, for the amazing art.
Oh, it's
Yes!
so good. And the map is there.
Yay.
So yeah, you guys should be able to control your tokens.
I can control mine. Yes.
Good times.
See the map. Whoop.
But yeah,
I just see black.
Go all the way
Here.
down.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
There
Oh,
we
Way
are.
down.
I need to zoom in a lot
He's only
more.
got part of the map revealed for us.
mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, you don't trust us, Scott?
No, it's just the way you run dungeons with Roll20, man. It's just the way you do it. But anyway, yes, you guys spiral down. And as you guys come down, it goes down about 100 feet. And it is pretty dark after the first 10 or so.
I'm going to cast light on my shield.
Badoo! You get some light.
Wing.
Okay, so you are able to go down the staircase about 100 feet down. The stair lands out, and you find that when you get to the floor, it is covered in about a half a foot of water.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, there's patches of green, living-looking
Oh.
algae kind of growing
Ugh.
everywhere. It's very damp, very moldy smelling. It's not a good smell.
Mm.
Because for promos for Rynford and me, that's almost half our height in water.
Oh yeah, I was
I
gonna
don't know, I
say.
kind of like it.
All right, so
I mean,
are
Rock
we-
gnome, but still.
are we where you are, Ray? Is that where we're gonna be, or should
Yeah,
we?
I
be
thought
further back?
we walked down the hall and now we
Oh, we're
or
at
is the
stairs,
hall
but
the thing that's
We
yeah.
actually just came down the stairs, I thought, but either way,
Oh, okay.
it's
Sorry.
fine.
it's fine. Yep, there we go.
I just make my way through puddles and try not to get my hooves wet.
All right, so yeah, I guess we'll go around that corner and see what's on the other. Wait, okay, so you have light on the shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So light's going to be cast towards you guys. So
Mhm.
it's going to be a little shadowy because it's got to go through several people. But
You're the person who actually needs the light.
yeah, I'm the one who doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay, yes, you guys head out. Let me reveal some more of that. Sorry, I'm looking up notes and shit.
do it.
No,
But
that's
that's
fine.
the
I
thing about
apparently
light,
ruined
though.
my
It kind of
character
destroys
sheet.
your dark vision. Because once there's light, you really can't see. Unless it's a very dim light, your dark vision is not going to go activate.
Hmm.
Grr, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So you guys turn the corner, and when your light comes around, you see a very strange-looking beast sitting behind a shimmering wall of magical energy. It
Oh.
is. Sorry, I'm paging through multiple adventure notes here. Yeah.
An aside, I like that Rynford's token is looking at the way it's oriented. He's looking at scowling at Lowin's token, who looks super happy.
Yeah, it appears to be
buddies.
the body of a lion, wings of an eagle, head of a body and head of a lion, wings of an eagle. It has cuts a feminine figure in its features, and it just sort of stands almost motionless regarding you.
Is it hot?
It ain't bad.
All right.
Hi.
Important college gnome questions.
Yeah, it's going to be on
Second
the
time I've
final
asked.
exam.
Yeah, Inisalia will kind of go up and just be like, "Hello, we're here to."
Kind of lean
For
in on your
meeting?
space a little bit. Be like, hello. We're also here. We're not here to cause trouble. We just would, I guess, like to get past.
When you say that, she sort of rouses, rolls her shoulders, sort of says, "A man goes out drinking every night, returning to his home in the wee hours of every morning. No matter how much he drinks, he never gets a hangover. This drink is well known, but rarely consumed, served warm and taken straight from its source. The man is a sucker for a free drink, especially since he can't live without it. What is his favorite drink?"
Blood.
And she just sort of unceremoniously stands up.
He's like still trying to puzzle. Oh, and then he's like, "Oh, now I get it."
And hold on, let me
I guess that makes more sense than tea.
moves out of the way.
I was gonna say milk.
Or milk.
Very thematic, really. We just did the blood thing, and yes.
Just sort of moves out of the way. No real ceremony to it, and as it sort of moves off to that left hallway, that shimmering wall of force dissipates.
Oh,
Okay.
Well.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, college boy.
Thank you.
I love it's the second time. We're just like, just immediately.
Boom.
Mhm.
Good.
The smart. You're the smart one.
Yeah. So I guess we move up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, by the
So
way,
we
do
have
I
the
know what this thing is? Stop.
Give me an Arcana check.
I'll assist.
Okay. So, well, that's a 19 on its own. So,
Woohoo!
yeah. Okay. So that's a 24.
You believe it's called a sphinx, a gynosphinx in particular.
A gynosphinx.
Yeah.
Because of its feminine.
Because it's a lady sphinx, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It's feminine sphinx.
Is it a penis sphinx if it's a guy? Like what?
And it's just
That would be an androsphinx.
Fair.
Uneducated lout.
Yeah.
So you guys move up. Over to your left, you can see that passageway, pretty much right where it cuts off there, is just completely filled with rubble.
So this one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, that way.
But yeah, then there's seems to be a couple passageway leading up north, passageway leading off to the right.
I kind of look for a moment and be like, Miss Gynosphinx, can we talk? Is that okay?
She just kind of tilts her head a little bit and says, "Look, man, I just fucking work here."
Right. Oh, it's a hell of a job, I bet.
Oh, you're doing a good job. Thank you.
I mean, really good. Really good. But I just
She starts to like look at her talons.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
No, we should keep talking with her.
No,
Eddie.
it's fine.
She obviously is a real conversation.
Okay.
Annie, go to the right. Let's go to the right.
Okay. Let's go to the
Right.
Sure. I kind of lean in. Tough room. Jeez.
Keep it in your pants.
I was trying to get information.
Sure, if that's what you want to call it.
All right.
I saw the way you were looking at her earlier. Don't think I didn't.
Move your token.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Sorry.
Remember, it's not
fully-
one person controlling the tokens now. We all have to.
Well, actually, it's kind of freezing up on me by the looks of it because I've seen you guys only move partially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird.
Inisalia, please give me a perception check.
Woo!
Yeah, let's go ahead and set ourselves up the way I guess we were.
All right.
Yep, there we go.
Hold on 1 second. Let me.
Mhm.
She's got like flair. She has like a vest or a shirt or something with like, welcome to the blood dungeon or something. And-
Right. Blood.
Sorry, I have
Good
to
job. Imagine that.
move things along here.
If this dungeon turns out to be the Ack Inc. insignia, I'm gonna cry.
No. Okay, so what'd you make there?
18.
18. Okay, cool.
Good roll.
All right, so once you get to, hold on, about here,
Mm-hmm.
You stop, and you see that there's a pretty thick patch of algae that you guys kind of have to wade through. And you stop, and you see it move, like something under the surface there moves in a very unnatural, strange way.
Oh. I'll like take one of my last javelins out and just kind of use it to poke down into the algae.
Yeah, the tip of your javelin just starts to sizzle. And it kind of reacts, but it doesn't like move or jump up for you. It just sort of wiggles a little.
She
What's
wiggles a little bit back.
What do you see?
It's moving, and she kind of just shows the tip of her javelin, and is Bernie.
Looking at the algae a little bit, I'll try to see what it is.
Okay.
If I can.
If you want to give me an investigation or Arcana check.
Either or.
I'll
Can
do
I do that
Arcana.
as well?
Okay.
Sure, if you want.
Yep.
Dirty 20 again.
Okay.
That is 21.
Okay.
I'm a pirate.
Yeah. So
Stay
you've
definitely
got you guys both. This is what's known as a green slime. It's just sort of a semi-living hazard that tends to show up in damp and magically rich areas. It's pretty hard to deal with in terms of like you can't really like hit it or anything because it's literally just like magical algae and ooze. It doesn't really attack or move on its own, but it will eat right through you if you like have to move through it. Nigel, you realize that anything that deals that if you were to put sunlight or radiant damage on it, it would destroy it.
I'll kind of cock my head to one side and look around and look up at the brickwork above.
Oh yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I'll look back at or look kind of ahead and behind. So, can any of y'all do your whole holy light, shiny power stuff? It doesn't like that. We can destroy it easily if we do that.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, if you want Lythander's favor, or Wrath, actually.
Wrath.
Okay.
Lythander's gardening, maybe.
All right, he's gonna come up there. He's gonna scoot past you guys.
Mhm.
right.
I'm gonna aim. Where is it? Right there.
You're basically in it right now, but I'm letting because she made that check. You did not, in fact, wade into it.
Okay.
Don't worry
Right.
about it.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
It's radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, you cast it. It doesn't really matter if you hit it or not or anything like that, but it just burns away. It's really weird because it's very wet and there's water everywhere, but literally this green patch of semi-moving thing just burns at the touch of that
Yeah, I
radiant
kind of
light.
like see it like the light sort of oscillates over it, and then it starts popping and vibrating, and then it just kind of rips itself apart from the inside because of the radiant damage.
Yep.
Good catch, Inisalia. Very good catch.
Yeah. No. That would have been terrible.
Teamwork.
All right, so you guys are able to advance. Let me reveal a little bit more here.
Show us our destiny.
Indeed, your destiny, sir.
All right. We got okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're in a dungeon.
I did
A-
that wrong.
It a dungeon.
a-
You are all excited about it.
Yep, I am.
Ilby's like, I don't know. I'm not seeing Inisalia move. I assume.
Oh,
she hasn't
I
moved
did
yet.
move. I'm sorry.
She hasn't moved yet.
Oh. Hmm.
Sometimes
was
it does
me.
take a moment to update your
There we go.
map wherever
Also,
you are.
I was
so just give it
busy
a second.
fighting with D&D Beyond.
It's
It
a thing.
Hmm.
That's D&D
Okay.
Beyond, the people we hope to eventually be our sponsors.
Hey.
Oh, by all means, please.
Please, if you're watching.
Yep.
Okay,
so do we want to go north or south?
any distinguishing characteristics, Scott?
No. It seems to be pretty it's very ratty. It's very worn down. You don't think a lot of people come this way. There doesn't seem to be like any marks on the walls that indicate any way you should go. It's pretty dank and dire in here.
Let's say south.
The smell
Really
is
good.
starting to really get to you.
Yes, let's just go south and go quickly. Oh God.
Okay.
Ugh.
We'll just keep along this wall. It's easier.
All right.
So yeah, you guys find a door. It's a very simple metal affair.
Mhm.
It looks like it actually there's like handholds down at the bottom. It looks like it is meant to be lifted up, like kind of like a rolling door.
Okay.
Very
I'll
odd.
Yeah.
I'll get my wand ready and just sort of like be pointing down the side.
Mhm.
You want to lift it? We'll blow anything that tries to eat your legs away.
Right.
I
Also-
appreciate that.
also prepare a little crystal paper holder.
Ooh, one of those like paperweights that have the tiny dots in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she'll sumo squat down, get it, and just and do any roll or I just get
no,
it?
actually, it slides up very easily.
Squats.
Oh man, it's lifting day.
Every day is arm day.
You see a poorly lit room that does sort of radiate with your light down there, and there seems to be suspended in the air a series of 9 glowing glass spheres.
Not it.
What?
Rynford, I think it's for you.
Rynford, we should tag team this, I think.
Sure.
I'll give you advantage. You want to do an Arcana check or something?
Sure.
Do we know what the heck this is?
Would my gnomish ingenuity this isn't history, this is Arcana?
Or is
Give
it?
me 1 second to look up some notes here.
Sure.
Like, very odd little location.
Yeah, I'm not touching those yet. Just gonna
This place
That's
is
back
weird.
away slowly.
Very smart move.
I did my part. I opened the door.
Well, does the door stay open?
Yeah,
me,
it stays open.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, the way he described it, it reminded me of like a storage unit door or garage
Yeah.
door.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Something like, hey, who messed with all my floating glass orbs? Storage unit is bullcrap.
The very specific order, man.
Did you make an Arcana check, Rynford?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I was wanting to know if I could do it with advantage or not, but
Because
Ilby's
he wants
already
to use
getting
his gnomish thing.
What gives you advantage on that?
my gnomish cunning might, but that was 16 and much better. 23.
Hey.
23, fantastic. So yeah, you can tell these spheres are they're very slightly magical chests, basically. They tend to they are containers that are sort of mystically shielded from being looked into by any sort of magic, but they tend to are able to hold more than than the surface area belies. It's a tiny bit bigger on the inside, but you know that it would be very difficult to deter. They seem to be pretty fragile, So opening them is as easy as like smacking them, but you can't think of any way within your capacity to divine what might be in them. And there could be kind of damn near anything in them.
How large are they?
Let's see. They are about 2 feet in diameter.
Each?
Each, yes.
Well, there goes that idea. Just taking them all with us.
Well, you would have to invest.
Yeah.
They seem to be just sort of suspended in air.
I'll go up and just give the one that's right in front of us, the white one, I'll just give it a poke and see if it like moves. Like, is it on a suspensor field, like Tensor's floating disk style, or does it just like resist my attempt to move it?
So you're going up basically to the edge of the. You actually, if you want to stay outside the room, you can't reach it.
I'll go in. I'll go into the room and poke the white one.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token, please.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to sort of reach it with a staff. It's actually a little bit higher than you could reach with your hand. But when you poke it with a staff, it is like hitting a solid stone. It doesn't move. It doesn't react. It just seems to be immovable.
Clunk.
That's very interesting. Did we, with our combined roll, do we know the way to open it?
Yeah, smack it.
Smash it.
Literally just smash it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically
it's
created to cover something, but it has to be broken to be opened again.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And it can contain
you
anything.
can't pick them up and move them.
Right.
Like, if I were just being a sadistic asshole, I would fill that one with fire and that one with acid, and you get the idea.
Okay, how about this?
Leave it alone?
We rolled pretty good. Do we know that something like detect magic could actually, if something's magical inside of it, would we be able to detect what's inside of it with detect magic?
You could give it a shot. Yeah.
All right. Rynford, I think you can do that business. Do you want to give it a shot?
It'll take me 10 minutes.
We can watch your back. It's fine.
Which one?
I mean, I think it works like a field, right? You can just, like, once you have it up, it's a field that you can look at through all. I think it's like
you're casting on yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's like within anything within 30 feet, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, well, I can do it if you want. It'll take me 10 minutes.
I think it's worth a shot. You might learn a little more.
Okay. I will lay out my little like portable magic circles embroidered into a really nice piece of cloth and some of my stones and just start arranging them, and I'll be sitting and like chanting and waving my wand over them and mumbling for like just 10 minutes.
Okay. Is everyone in the hallway staying in the hallway? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
keep an eye on.
I'll look. I'll get next to the door, but I'll keep an eye. Well, they have the back fine. I'll just keep an eye on the orbs and probably figure which one's my favorite.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so eventually
That's
you are able to cast your spells. And you can tell, first thing off, the orbs themselves are magic, as you figured out.
Hail Supreme.
You can definitely tell that there are that some of them contain magical things, but it's very hazy about what type or strength. It seems to be a property. You can definitely tell that the orbs themselves are very heavily like warded against scrying of any sort, and that's the sort of the bulk of their own magic, in addition to being slightly bigger on the inside. So you can definitely tell that there are magic beyond those things. You can't really tell which ones have magical things or not. You just know that there's a good chunk of magic in this room, and it's sort of emanating from all of them pretty much equally.
I didn't know about this one, guys.
All right. Well, this is a... Gosh, I don't really want to just leave them here. This could be very interesting. But...
Back, right? Maybe?
I feel like once we get this orc guy, we're going to need to get out of here really quickly.
Maybe. We'll try one. Which one?
I I've been thinking about this. I like the pink one, or the purple one, whichever it actually is.
Okay.
It looks pink on the screen.
So we're for ease, we're gonna say from basically going from left to right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to number 4, the pink
Number
one.
4. Okay.
And I guess I'll come in. Do you guys want to come in, or do you guys want to stay out there?
I'll come down. I'll get closer. They'll get
All right.
right the door.
Purple one.
Okay.
Four.
Lowin, what are you doing?
Yep. Oh, Mr. Lowin walked away for a second.
Oh, he walked away for a second.
Ah. Lowin. Oh, you frozen in time. What's happening?
Sorry, I was just thinking about something. I apologize.
So what are you doing there, Lowin?
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, we are apparently determined to maybe try one of the orbs as in breaking them. What is Lowin going to do while me and I think Rynford are doing that?
I'm going to stay right out here.
Okay.
Okay, so you're staying right out there. Okay. All right. Go ahead and so Rynford, you are smacking the orb?
Yes.
Okay. You swing your staff. Do you have a staff? Do you have a wizard staff? That what Rynford rocks?
Think so. I've got my wand.
Wand.
Let me double check my equipment real quick.
It's okay. I mean, you have something that is smackable.
Yeah, I do not have a quarterstaff.
I could.
You want my javelin?
I'd say I could do it instead, and I could actually bring out my short sword, which I clearly can't wield, and I'm just swing it like.
And
a
it's
stick.
Magical, so it probably won't be destroyed.
Yeah, so I'll swing it like a stick at it.
Okay. Okay. So Rynford and Ilby, you see a couple of things happen at once. The sphere shatters, and you see sort of a couple of items start to pop out of it into existence, and then you hear from behind you a screeching sound as the door begins to slam shut.
No.
Oh no!
Inisalia, what are
Yes.
you doing?
I want to try and catch that door and hold it open.
Give me a strength check. It is coming down very, very quickly. I will tell you that. It is like it's spring-loaded to hell, but you can try and catch it.
12?
Oh.
Yeah. You sort of catch it on the shoulder. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And it like you caught it in that you got it on your shoulder and it's like almost knocked you to the ground, but it seems to be continuing to press, and this thing is going to crush you. You don't think so? You have the choice whether you want to slide back out of the hall or into the room.
I'll say I'll call out. It's like, it's okay. Let it go.
Okay. Bye.
You sure about that?
All right, can I slide in? Since she's got it and I'm small, could I slide into the room?
You can.
I will do that.
Nice.
All right, yeah, you were able to slide into the room in the nick of time. Initially, you can back up and let the door slam down in front of you.
I'll back up into the hall. I guess I'll just keep my eye, see if we've got anyone coming down the hall now.
As he passes by, he's like, "I'll keep him safe." And...
Okay.
So, what popped out of the sphere? It looks like a potion.
Okay.
And it looks like a little lead key.
Okay.
Well, I still have detect magic up because it lasts 10 minutes.
Okay. That certainly is a magical potion. Oh, and now that the door shut, you see in the center of it is a small keyhole.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. You focus on it using that ritual. You discover it is a potion of flying.
Oh, nice.
Right.
I look around.
That down.
Actually, at the room itself, is there any like air conditioning vents, Half-Life 2 style? Like,
No, it is. There are no vents. There are no openings. You can there at the bottom. There is a very fine, very short, sort of grate that you would hopefully allow some air into the room. But other than that, it looks like this is a sealed chamber.
I'll get the key. Is the key magical? I think I asked. Is the key
No,
magical?
the key is not magical. It's just a key.
Then I'll pick it up and compare it to the door.
So,
okay, yep.
We have some options. We can keep breaking these things and see what happens.
Yes.
Or we can just leave now.
Well, we're definitely going to break more, assuming this key is the key to the door. And can I compare the door and the key just to make sure that they do seem to fit?
It looks like the key would fit.
Okay, that was my first choice. I think Rynford, you have dibs. Now I'll hand you the sword that we both awkwardly can't really fight with.
No, Lowin, you go next. Which one?
Hand him the sword.
Okay, I will.
Real quick, message Inisalia and make sure she knows that we're not like dead.
I can't. I had to see her.
Really?
Inisalia.
Like you can, you got Inisalia. You can hear them through like this little grate. Like you can kind of make out their voices.
Oh man, we had the perfect opportunity to prank her.
Hey, I can tell you're not dead.
Damn it! I was going to play a joke on you.
Yes, you should have thought we were dead and then been very sad about it.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do this one. I choose this one.
All right.
Go ahead. Go crazy, man.
Which number?
Break some stuff. Number 9.
Number 9. All right.
Hold on. Let me see.
Are you using the sword, by the way, which I'm now calling the Pinata Buster? Because
no, I've got my own mace. I'll just use my mace.
Okay, yeah. You smash the gem, and a bunch of gems fall out, and a small silver key.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I look at my key and look at that key. Is it the same?
It looks very similar. It's not exactly right, but it's very similar.
Oh.
What is the door made of?
It is made of steel.
Okay. I will go for 7. Number 7.
Okay.
The blue one?
Yep.
Okay. You smash it, and a scroll pops out, along with a golden key.
Golden key. All right. So we have a lead key, silver key, golden key.
You read the spell. You can look at the spell scroll. Very easily determined. It's a scroll of hold person.
Ooh, fancy.
All right. So we've each had one.
And it's Elias' turn.
No. We've each had one.
Purple.
And we've gotten 3 keys. And if you notice, there's a pattern: lead, silver, gold.
Right.
I think we shouldn't push our luck.
Do you think that it's going to escalate even further and we should really just not do anymore?
If I were designing some sort of insidious trap to lure adventurers who are greedy for treasure, yeah.
I'll use my key. We'll get out of here. He puts the key in.
How many gems did we get, and what kind of gems, by the way?
You have that background. I'm not going to make you roll it. There are actually some pretty valuable emeralds and rubies and diamonds. They probably worth about 600 GP.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna unlock the door with my key.
You can stick the key in, but it does not turn.
Uh-oh.
I'll try mine, the gold one.
Emerald.
Same.
I'll try mine, the lead one.
Nope.
All right. Emerald.
Well then.
All right. Inisalia, you have to pick one.
Oh, what colors are left?
I give you the colors that are left. So basically we did 4. Which one did you do?
You did
4, 7, and 9.
4, 7, and 9.
Lowin, go to number 9. Mm-hmm. The images, the colors that you see are the ones that are left.
Green.
All right.
That
I'll
one.
smash number 3.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I have to do something. Come on now.
And I'm putting notes next to the keys saying no. No.
Yep.
Boy, well, looks like we have to play with fire now, don't we?
Sorry, guys. Have to do something real quick.
Yeah,
You're
I'm,
fine.
just gonna
No
put,
worries.
I'm going to add the 2 items. The
uh-oh.
let's see.
I'm gonna move.
Yep, I have all the items we've collected so far listed.
Good. I'm moving myself off just to mark off what we've already done.
When you smash that open, a large cascade of gems pop out. But then suddenly the air becomes fresher, and then it starts to move and swirl around, and it begins to pick up the water, and it begins to form the shape of a vaguely humanoid figure. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Woot.
Okay.
Whoop.
Oh.
It's canted.
Yep.
12.
Okay. 3.
Let me know when you need them, Scott.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. I gotta
Sure.
No worries.
do some stuff. Can someone click off that, please?
What?
As the air elemental.
Oh.
Hold on. Sorry.
Sorry.
Doing this it causes me to have to manage like a bunch of stuff, and I'm still trying to get used to it. Right, I will make it go away. That's fine.
In the meantime, to entertain people, which celebrity voice should the air elemental have? My vote is Don Knotts.
Lol.
Gilbert Godfrey?
Well, I was going to say Gilbert Godfrey, probably. What about Meryl Streep?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah.
Oh, who's that guy with the thing and the voice?
Oh, Ray. That's Ray. What are you doing?
Specificity. Love it.
Give me a moment. This is why I have Google.
Wow, this is going to be a tight fight, guys.
Woo! Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
All right.
That is
Scott,
my vote.
You're the tiebreaker. So is it going to be Meryl Streep, Gilbert Gottfried, Don Knotts, or
Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey.
I think it's absolutely going to have to be Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay then. Godspeed, Black Emperor.
Hold on. I'm once again pulling up a bunch of crap.
Gonna drain the air out of this room and suffocate
no,
all you motherfuckers.
Y'all put your initiatives on the thing now, because we can do that.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
Oh, hey,
We have
nice.
control over that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, do you mean like as in I can put it on my own token piece?
I did
You
that.
should be able to put it in
mine.
the turn order.
If you
Oh,
click
okay.
in turn order and click on the
Oh,
window
nice.
on your number.
Yeah, neat.
Wow,
Okay, cool.
why didn't I ever do this in my game, man?
If you have your own character sheet and you click on your icon and you hit initiative, it will automatically add it to the turn
Right.
order.
If you have that set up, I don't have that up yet.
Yeah,
It's all
I haven't
good,
done
though.
that yet.
Brofist through the internet, John.
Fine, just leave me.
Dice are good. Also, yeah, this is gonna be really great for the.
That's it. I just bought shiny new clack dice.
I have clack dice too, but we're not doing it. We're not doing it in IRL.
They're so pretty.
The clack isn't for you, Matt. It's for me.
It's like a mechanical keyboard, man.
Alrighty, so first to go is going to be Ilby.
Ooh, yeah, I did roll pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Try talking to it. I'm sure that'll somehow help.
It kind of in this roaring, swirling voice. It just says, all right.
God,
I've been cooped up in there a whole long time, and I got a whole bushel full of ass whooping to get out.
Hey, we did this to us.
Wow, you know, I'm very scared, but your name's you're also very disarming.
She's all
Uh,
he's like,
all right.
I'll rip off your arms real good for you.
Oh, I'd rather not have that. All right,
I really feel like you could sell me sport utility vehicles.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, I think. Well, I definitely can't do sword burst in this room. That would be.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Wait, no. If it's localized, if it's only 5 feet from you,
That's true. Nonetheless, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to begin talking back. This, you're very disarming, but and I'm going to do Mind Sliver on it.
Okay.
So
Mind Sliver.
DC 13 Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually things don't have high intelligence, so it's a good spell to have. Usually.
Oh yeah, no, it super doesn't make that.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's not a lot of damage, but it's going to take 6 psychic damage, and on the next saving throw, it has 4 less. Basically, takes 4 less. It has a -4 on the saving throw.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
It says, "Well, you son of a bitch."
I'm really sorry. If we didn't have to fight like this, I wouldn't be talking like that. All right. Anyways, after that, I guess Hey, Scott, what do you rule breaking another orb as action-wise?
Object interaction.
Okay. Well, first of all, the orb that we just broke, did we see a key clatter to the ground?
A key did clatter to the ground. It was made of onyx.
Onyx. All right. I'm not near that key. Who broke that? That was Rynford.
that'd be me,
Rynford.
All right. Rynford, I'm gonna... Should we keep breaking more?
Deal with the thing.
It's gonna get way too crowded. One at a time.
All right. Okay. I'll not do it then.
All right, Lowin, it is your go.
All right. So does a 22 hit him?
It does.
Nice.
Right. I cast as a bonus action. I call upon in Celestial. I ask for the wrath of Lythander, and if my mace crackles with a little bit of like light and energy, and he hits it, it's going to take 7 physical piercing damage, and then that's mundane damage, and then 6 psychic damage, as well as it must make a Wisdom DC 13 check save.
Oh, nice.
I use Wrathful Smite.
Okay, what was the... first of all, what was the total damage you did?
Well...
Just give me the total.
13.
13, gotcha.
I didn't know if it reduced magical or non-magical damage, so I give you separately.
Okay, and then what's the next effect?
You need to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
And it has a -4 to it.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
Shit.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
It absolutely fails the shit out of that.
It is frightened till the spell ends. As an action, it can try to make it get another saving throw to remove it. So it has the frightened condition now.
Okay.
Which I believe is disadvantage on any attack, and it cannot come closer to me.
Is it
It
frightened of you specifically?
If the target is a creature, it must make a saving throw or be frightened of you. Yes,
Okay.
of me. So
But
it has disadvantage against me.
Noted.
Well, no. I think frightened works as if you are in sight of the creature that is your frightened sting.
Hold on, I can with
Not to.
No, it's cool. I can look it up real quick.
Glasses. But it's okay.
Frightened condition. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks on attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Yes, you are correct. And it cannot willfully move closer to me.
Okay. Noted. Noted. Okay. So next is going to be Rynford.
We're not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with us. I will squeak out as I throw a level 2 chromatic orb acid damage to it.
Very nice.
Okie dokie.
That is cockeyed. It was a natural 20, but I'm not going to be that guy. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
4, 7, 10, 11, 6, 17 damage. Acid.
Oofa doofa.
Delicious. Delicious. Pew pew.
Yeah, you are channeling just magical energy into this thing. It is pretty impressive. But it is going to lash out. But it does, of course, have a disadvantage, which is
You're
a thing.
welcome.
Thanks, Matt.
Hold on.
It was a chain reaction. I helped, you did it, and then you helped. Yeah, it all works out.
Yeah, I actually forgot about the -4, but
Mhm.
it worked perfectly.
Spells so good. It's one of the best cantrips, I think.
It's actually maybe too good.
Can it attack you, Lowin, or does it just have disadvantage?
No, it just has disadvantage.
It can.
Okay.
It can.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Just barely.
Okay, it doesn't hit.
Actually, I put my AC on my token, so if you ever need to see it.
Oh.
I thought I did. Never mind. Hold on.
Yeah, no, you didn't. But still, that's good. And then it is going to lash out at Ilby.
Yep. 13 AC.
Good thing it has
Oh, it's got 2 attacks.
advantage. And it rolls a natural 1.
Holy crap.
And then it moves out and appears starts to begin to dissipate. And that is its action.
Oh, it's running away. Good.
No.
No, it's going
No.
towards Inisalia.
Oh.
But anyway, then it's Inisalia's turn.
I want to try and open the door.
Okay, make me a strength check, please.
All right. I'm just gonna keep
Rage.
doing that.
You're a barbarian, right? Rage, right?
No, not even a little.
No.
12.
No.
Yeah, no, this thing
Yeah.
is locked down pretty impressively tight.
Shit.
All right, Ilby, what's your go?
Is it still technically in the room?
It is still technically in the room.
Okay.
It seems to be just sort of condensing itself down.
All right. Well, condensing itself down.
Trying to escape.
Excuse me.
Mhm. Well, I don't think I have any way to make it not escape, unfortunately. Nah. But I think I'll just go ahead and take out one of or rather, I take the crystal out that I had earlier, the little crystal paperweight, and I'm just gonna fastball special. So make an attack roll.
You make an attack roll.
Yep. No, you make an attack roll.
I mean, do you want me to?
No, it's gonna be a
Duck
20.
season. Rabbit season.
Yeah, it's a 20 AC, so I'm assuming that hits.
That does hit.
Yep, it's a 5 magical bludgeoning damage.
All right. So that. Okay. Cool. All right. Lowin, it's your go.
All right. All right. It needs to make a DC. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it. So it needs to take make a dex check. Actually, yeah, never mind. I'm just going to go up and smack it. Actually,
Okay.
because I've just remembered it's an air elemental, and that's going to be really easy for probably very dexterous.
It would have been a 23
It would have been.
because I rolled the die.
Ooh.
Hold on, where's the stupid- there it is.
Well, it doesn't have disadvantage on the checks, I don't think.
No, it's properly scared of him, and we'll try to not get hit.
Yeah, ability checks and attack rolls. That's the only thing it has disadvantage on.
Right. Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
8 does not hit. I'm assuming
It does not. It swishes right through it.
Ooh.
Yeah, nope.
All right.
That is me. I'm not going to do anything else.
All right, Rynford.
Firebolt, because I want to save my last level 2 spell.
Mhm.
But I'll actually do Chromatic Orb level 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Goes wide, smacks into the wall. A little splash of acid.
All right. So it
Inisalia, I think it's coming your way. Be careful.
it moves through that crack at the bottom of the door. It sort of swirls around you, Inisalia, and then reforms itself. and it reforms itself around you. I need you to make a strength check, please.
Oh. I just imagine she starts like swatting wildly, trying to get it to go away. Oh. 14?
That makes it.
Ooh.
However, hold on. Let me read. Okay. So yeah, it still does sort of buffet you around. You're able to hold your ground, but you take 7 bludgeoning damage as it sort of swirls and smacks you around.
Ouch.
Okay. I got it.
All right, and it is your go.
Screw this.
Might.
Pretty fucking pissed off.
It might
now.
be time to get all smitey up in here.
I think I'm gonna use one of my smites.
Give him a big ol' Christian side hug.
Give me that Christian side.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's what smites are now. Christian
Oh, yeah,
side
Yeah,
hug.
you can wait to you can use your smite after you can decide to use it after you hit or cast a smite spell, which is 2 separate things.
Right.
Yep. Well, yeah, and I've also got the one from just being a
A tiefling, yeah.
Oh,
It-
true.
Yeah.
Teeth.
it's
Keep
the
it up.
Searing Smite, which
Yeah,
is
you can
probably
do
the one I'm
searing
gonna
smite.
do.
That's a bonus action, and then the next time the first person you hit while duration of the spell, you do the extra damage and something else happens.
21.
21 hits.
Mwah. Beautiful.
Bean footage there. Okay. So then it's 4, 5, 6.
There's an aminal in your background.
Oh,
For a
no.
very brief moment, there was.
Like a shadow.
Okay. It's 6 slashing with the sword, and then Searing Smite. Brr, 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 brr.
And it's magical slashing at that.
It is.
All right, Searing Smite.
It matters sometimes. I'm not sure if it matters with elementals, but it could.
Extra
It-
1d6.
it can.
I'll get better, I promise. Okay, and then an additional 5 fire damage.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you
Oh, and it
slam.
also must make a Constitution saving throw at the start of its turn.
Okay. Remind me about that when its turn comes around. But yeah, you
Okay.
slam into it with magical fire and holy vengeance, and it seems to lose a lot of its form and cohesion, but it is still swirling around. And we're at the top of the round. Ilby, what's up? You're in a suddenly quiet room, but you hear the swirls of battle going around outside.
We're going to have to find the right key. So I point to the nearest orb, take out my dagger. We're going to have to
I just shrug and say,
Yep.
fine.
smash.
Which
one?
one? Which one are you smashing?
Let's say number 1.
Number
Smashy.
1.
The red one.
Is that the red one? Oh,
Yep.
Yeah. If you're looking at it like a
Yep.
keyboard, if you're
Because
looking
at this point,
one,
he's just finding the nearest ones and just
So,
I'll put
the
myself.
glass shatters.
Mhm.
What looks like pieces of metal just sort of splash around.
Mhm.
And something about your vision. It's weird. The room seems to darken a bit. And then sort of pooling out of the cracks of the guard comes this shadowy humanoid form. And it just sort of...
No.
and then I am going to have to roll initiative for it.
this is going to turn into a giant cluster.
Is anyone else seeing the word broken show
Yeah,
up?
that's me. That's me.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm putting it by every one that we've smashed open, so we don't forget.
Hold on. Have to do some wickery.
I can't think one of
Is
my.
this all of them that we've broken, guys?
We also broke number 7.
I think one of my screens froze.
Oh,
That's annoying.
You
Yeah,
have
we've broken all but the central 3. That's kind of funny.
No, we
No.
broke this one.
We haven't broken number 6.
Have we? Okay.
We have not. We broke number 1 just now. We've broken number 3. We've broken number 4. We have not broken 5. We have not broken 6. We have broken 7. We have not broken 8. We have broke number 9. So, yeah.
So this one is broken, not broken, and this one is broken.
No, reverse that.
Okay, got it. That's what I thought when you did. Got it. Okay, cool.
Correct. This is correct now.
Okay, so that one. That's a tiny shadowy figure.
Ray, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted, Ray.
Yeah, you're muted.
Sorry, I had a coughing fit earlier, and I was talking about how Morpheus is much calmer with me out here instead of clawing at their door.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Ilby, you were the one that had just gone, right?
Yes, that is
All
correct.
right. So it is going to attack you.
And I do still have an action, I think, but
that was an object interaction. So yeah, if you wanna go before it, you can.
I would like to very much, yes, as I'm not very happy with this situation. All right, we've seen these before, right?
Yeah, you have seen these types of beings.
Oh yeah, no, we're nope. You see that LB's like, okay, and I'm sorry, where is it exactly? Because I think
it's right next to you.
It is right next to you.
Of course it fucking is. All right, I am going to try to get away from it. I think I will probably provoke an attack of opportunity. That's okay.
You will.
AC 13.
AC 13, gotcha. All right. It does not hit you.
Oh, thank God.
Oh man,
right.
we're Scott's rolling poorly. That's good.
Yeah, and then you see that LB turns back and goes, "Oh no, we've done nope," and he basically just begins to summon a number of scorching rays, and he just swings it all at them.
At the shadow.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I need to do a thing for that, or do you need to do a thing?
It's a number of attack rolls.
Okay. Do it.
I believe it's
three of them.
3 of them. That's right.
Yep.
And 2d6 each if it hits.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch. I got some d20s. All right. So. Okay. So, does a 14 hit it?
It does.
Okay. I'm assuming a 17 is gonna hit it, obviously.
It does.
And that's a 7. So no.
Yeah. No. Two hits.
All right. Well, two is still good. 2 is still good.
It's like 2d6.
Yep. Hopefully. Let's see if I... All right, that's going to be 8, then... Okay. 16 total fire damage.
Okay. You definitely sear into it. It seems to like its form flits away from the shadow, from the flame, but you do burn away a good chunk of it.
Oh, damn it.
And then it comes. It will attack Lowin.
Okay.
Cool.
What's your AC?
18.
It hits you.
Okay.
And it does 9 necrotic damage.
Yep, that sucks.
And I will roll. Hold on, let me roll a thing. And your strength is reduced by 1.
Oh no, that sucks. I forgot it was an actual shadow, which is balls because that lowers my to hit.
Yeah.
But it is your go now.
Well, I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite again, and then I'm going to attack it.
Okay, do it.
Because that's a bonus action to cast, and then a
smack.
No, it's not a natural. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
So it takes a total of 2 psychic damage and 3 physical damage. Oh, actually, I think there might be something a little screwy with that attack. Give me a second.
I didn't know it did psychic damage. That's interesting.
Add another 1 damage. It didn't calculate in my strength.
Okay.
Even
Yeah, it
your
does psychic
reduced
damage. What?
Your strength is reduced by 1.
Yeah, I know. That's why it only does 1 damage instead of 2.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And
yeah.
it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okie dokie.
DC 13.
It makes
It
it.
makes it. Okay, so it's not frightened.
Well, hold on.
but-
Yeah, it's not frightened now.
Yeah, it's not frightened.
Okay. Rynford, it is your go.
Fire chromatic orb at this shadow thing.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit
It does.
for 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14 fire damage.
You completely dissipate it.
Nice.
Zap, or rather, whoosh. And as a interaction, I will move down to glass orb number 6 and bust it open.
Okay. Bustin'.
After, I want to also get the onyx key that's at my feet
Okay.
at
That's
number 3.
that would be your item interaction.
I'll do that then. I'll just bend down and
Okay,
scoop
so
it up.
you do not bust the orb then.
That is correct.
Okay. Noted.
However, Scott, did we note any keys falling out of number 1?
Yes. I believe it was an onyx key that fell out of number 1.
Oh.
Onyx key fell out of number 3.
Okay, and then
we got metal things, and then
a glass key fell out of number 1.
glass
Okay,
key.
glass
Okay.
key.
Interesting.
Cool.
Okay, can you get rid of the shadow token?
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Thank you. Because I'll also get it off.
Glad we all agreed that they needed to go quickly.
Yep. that literally can kill someone if your
Yeah.
strength goes to 0.
Oh my god, it's doing it again.
Okay, so the air elemental outside is going to lash at Inisalia.
Okay.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Actually, hold
Use
on.
field orb.
Let me do a thing real quick.
Sure.
Nope, that power does not recharge.
You got this. I have total faith in you.
Actually, unfortunately, it is not frightened of. It's not currently frightened because it
is
can't
not.
see. It
That
can't
is
see
correct.
me.
Mhm.
Okay, so it is going to make 2 attacks at you.
Ow.
One is a
Ooh.
natural 20.
Uh,
But the other, what is your AC?
18.
Yeah, well,
Oh yeah,
It-
shield.
it crits you once. And then
I'll
I
crit
am,
it twice.
Oh, good. That's a good plan. So I'm going to roll some damage.
Damage.
oh, and did it roll for saving against the searing smite?
Oh, again. Well,
Fire.
yeah.
Oh
the
yeah, that's
fire.
right. Hold on. Let me do that.
I'll
Yeah,
let
it's a
you finish your-
Constitution check.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's at the beginning. It's of its round. So let me make a Constitution check. Probably not.
It's probably a 13, right?
Yeah. What's your DC?
Okay.
Well,
let's
it rolled an 8. So
Has to make a Constitution savings throw.
okay. So it did not make that saving throw. What happens?
Okay. It takes 1d6 fire damage. So you want me to roll
I
that?
do want you to roll that.
3 fire damage.
Okay. It is very, very almost dissipated, but it does.
Oh.
It does end up hitting you. So then I am going to roll them d8s.
What that means is that it could have mattered deeply.
Yeah, it could have.
Yeah.
So you are going to take 24 bludgeoning damage as
Oh.
it slams into you.
Oh,
in
okay.
desperation.
I'm
Are
down.
you out?
I'm
Yeah.
out.
level 3.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because I had 17.
You had 17.
My max hit points is 28.
You had
Is that
5
what
more from. You had 5 from the aid.
Okay, so 17.
Don't-
18,
don't-
19,
don't-
21, 22. I'm still down because he hit me for 24, and that would have given me 22.
Okay, so
Did
he
you already
hit
get hit?
what did he hit you for
Yes!
originally?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
okay.
she took some damage from the door.
From the door.
And then
yes.
she took some damage from getting buffeted
I
around.
forgot
Oh,
about
no,
That's right.
crap.
She's pretty
Yep.
rough. Okay.
Okay.
So then it is your turn. So you need to make a death save.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's
Don't
just a-
crit fail.
That's just a roll.
It's
Yep.
a straight d20.
Okay.
You have to hit 10 or above.
Yep.
All right. Not 20.
Okay.
No, that's two
She's up for
successes.
one with
Yeah,
1 hit point.
You are up with 1 hit point.
That's amazing.
Woo!
Well done.
Okay.
That was like a boxer's hit where you just get knocked out and then you suddenly like come back into the game. Like I'm still here.
I need
Now-
to save my
I
friends.
didn't hear no bell.
Now,
I didn't hear no bell.
I hear that. That's what I was going for. Thank you
Guys,
for running.
Sorry.
does she still have her action?
I don't know if it's at the start of her turn or the end of her turn. That's actually a good question.
I'd have to look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my book? My book is in your room, hon.
Yeah.
When you start your turn with 0 HP.
Okay. So
So
yeah.
I do still get a turn.
you still get an action.
Okay.
I think that's what
Motherfucker.
it is. So yeah, stand up and fucking deliver.
Yeah, no, I imagine just like as she's fallen to the ground, her like eyes suddenly snap open and she catches herself and like just like takes her sword out and just slices up.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey,
Use your inspiration.
that might be the
yes,
time.
yes, I will definitely use that because that was a now one.
Better?
11?
That does not hit.
Okay.
All right. We're at the top of the round again. You guys are in the dungeon, still in the room. Ilby, it's your go.
All right. So I think so. The glass key is right under. The glass key is where I busted the thing. I'm gonna look to Rynford real quick and be like, "Do you think we just need to try random keys, or do we need to find a metal key?"
Get all the keys.
All right. Then I guess what I'm gonna do is, if it's okay with you, Scott, I'm gonna try to basically spend my action collecting the keys that are on the ground, or I guess.
Okay.
That's right, Scott. Rynford has one. And
I
then,
have, yes. So
and then there's the glass one on the ground.
the only one that we haven't picked up is the glass one at the square number 1.
So, if it's all right, Scott, I'm gonna grab the glass one,
Okay.
and then I'm also gonna hold my hand out to Rynford and be like, "I'll try them both. Come on."
If you take this as your action,
Mhm.
you can grab them and you can try both of them. They go in, but neither of them turn.
Ah, damn. All right.
All right. So that is your action.
No go, guys.
Lowin.
So
Break
Reading
another
up,
I'm here.
I could use some help.
We're trying.
So Lowin,
Yes.
I will say, if you're low enough to the ground, you can give me a perception check.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I was small enough and everything
just give
that I
me-
could see her.
Give me a perception check to see if you can make her out through that thin grate.
Okay. Perception. 16.
Yeah, you are able to make out her boot.
Okay, cool. Then
Sam's so close to the door.
Let me look. Quick question, out of play question. I know Ray is I know Inisalia is less than half. Anyone below half hit points?
No.
No, it's just
I haven't been hit yet.
I took 15 out of that, so she's still. Then since I can see her, I'm just going to go ahead and do healing word on her. Can do it at range. That'll be a level 1 as a level 1. Actually, I'll go ahead and slap a level 2 onto that one.
Okay.
I was supposed to cast it. You stupid.
You are stupid.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Healing word. Level 2.
And then you're adding additional HP to that because
Yes, I
of your thing.
am. That's
Nice.
going to be an additional 4 on top of that. So actually, that's a total of 8 plus 4. So you're going to get
Nice.
14. 8 plus 4. Sorry,
That's 12.
12. Yeah, 12 hit points back.
Nice.
Woohoo!
All right. And you have an object interaction if you want to smack a sphere.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
The one you're standing
Yeah, I'll stand. I'll do that. Yep.
Which one?
The one in the middle.
5.
5. Okay, you smash into it. and a handful of gems and a wooden key clatters to the ground.
Okay.
All of this stuff is like just falling into the water. By the way,
it's bloop.
it's easy. Like with your light, it's
Yeah.
easy to make it out. It's not particularly like murky or dank. It's just it is going into the water.
Got it. I'm out of level 2
that is your
spells.
go. Rynford.
I will now move down to number 6 and smash it.
Okay. Coming out of that is another handful of gems, a key that appears to be made out of made out of bronze, clatters to the ground.
Okay.
And a oozy gray substance starts to crack, take shape and pool out of it.
Do I still have enough movement left to continue moving?
You can keep moving.
Then I'm going to move down to here.
Okay, and if you do actually still have a full an action, so if you want to do something about this ooze.
I will. I'll go ahead and attack it. I'll throw a chromatic orb at it.
Okay. Just give me 1 second to bring it into existence.
So there's only one we haven't broken now.
No, there's plenty.
There's 2 we haven't broken. This number 2 and number
8.
8.
Okay.
So chromatic orb of frost, or cold rather, does a 15 hit.
It does.
All right, that is 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh, the damage.
Yeah, it freezes it somewhat. And hold on, let me just one tiny screen. I need like 15 goddamn monitors. Okay, yeah, it does not go yet. Okay, the Aram Elemental is going to do a thing. That power does not recharge. So
good.
it is going to attack you again.
Okay.
Whap whap.
All right.
Maybe it won't crit you this time.
Is that all you got?
What's your AC?
18.
Yeah, it is flailing around, but neither of its attacks land on you.
Oh, good. Beat it up.
Excellent. Well,
We're going to finish this. Go ahead and do another lunge with my sword. $17?
17 hits.
All right.
Roll that.
And I will go ahead and say that you slash through it, burning it with the light of your power, and it completely dissipates.
Woohoo!
It had like 3
Yeah.
It had like 3
Yeah.
HP left.
Thank God. Okay.
You were
Yeah.
gonna take care of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is your action. Ilby, what's up?
Well, let's see. I think there's a couple other keys that just opened up.
Okay, but there is also like this writhing gray ooze.
Oh yeah,
in
that
the
small
room.
thing. I guess. So it's okay, I'm looking at it now. Am I engaged with it technically, or is it not?
It is not within your engagement range.
Cool. All right. Then I will back up.
Okay.
I don't like things being near me. Let's try a spell. Imagine that. I'm gonna use a spell.
A spell.
Oh my gosh, a spell.
Lordy.
I guess I'll look at it and be like, this will probably work. And I'll do the Mind Sliver spell again.
Okay.
So DC 13 Intelligence saving throw.
Oh my.
Yeah, dumbass ooze.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumbass ooze.
Dumbass.
Hold on.
Oh no, did it still save?
It may
Hold on. What's
Oh
the DC?
man. 13. It saved.
It does not save.
What?
It's got a -5
A
intelligence
-5?
modifier.
Yeah, it means it's got like a
Oh
1
my
or a 2
God.
intelligence.
It real dumb.
All right. Well, it's gonna take 3 psychic damage, and it will have a -2 to the next spell saving throw, or no, next saving throw in general.
How much?
Yeah,
how
next
much
save throw
psychic
next.
damage?
Sorry. 3 psychic damage. 3.
Okay. Okay. Noted.
Mhm.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Oh,
Ooze time.
that's right. I do have a psychic. I do have a object interaction.
You do.
So I guess there's the white orb next to me, which is number 2, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All
Or
right.
the one at the very bottom.
I'll take the white one and smashy.
Okay. Another scroll pops out of this one, and a crystal key.
A crystal key. All right. Crystal key. Scroll. All right. That's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Where's my turn order? It is Ooze o'clock.
Who's
Oh
a clock?
no!
Is-
Look at the time.
Oh man, I hope we're gonna learn some secrets.
About Ooze.
Okay. It's gonna go after Lowin
Yeah, of course it is.
because you're
Also,
right.
I'm pretty impressed that you did it in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean,
That was pretty
yeah.
good. That was pretty good.
And it super doesn't hit you.
Bleh.
Slurp.
That's its go.
This sounds like someone like with a really bad sinus infection.
Yeah. bleh.
Oh, that post-nasal
All
drip.
right, I'm just gonna actually do since Lowin doesn't know much about oozes, he's going to cast a sacred flame on it, just like the other one, and hopefully it just goes away.
Okay.
So make a dex
That makes sense.
saving throw DC 30
With a -2 to it.
with a
Aha.
-2.
What's the DC?
13.
It makes it.
Ah,
Boo.
ouch.
Even with the -2.
Well, with a -4, it still makes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You rolled really well.
Damn.
It happens.
So does anything happen on a failure?
No.
Not
This
a
cantrip.
thing.
No.
Whiff.
Trying to not my item interaction. I'm gonna he actually takes the shield
Mhm.
because when he generally casts a spell, he puts the mace away real quick.
Mhm.
And he's gonna smack the orb with his shield.
Which orb?
The last one that has not broken, which is
Should be number 8.
Number 8. Okay. A steel key pops
God
out
damn
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
And a silver ring, sort of. It pops out and then it just sort of like starts to hover down slower than it should.
Nice.
Dramatic.
And that's your go, and it's just sort of down to the ground. Let's see.
So that means it's
That
Rynford's
is
go.
Rynford's go. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to take a pot shot at the ooze with a firebolt.
Okay.
Wow. That's a critical failure, but a maximum damage roll. I feel
Oof.
sad.
Boo.
Ugh.
Would you like to spend your inspiration?
I would.
That
That's a 9.
hits.
Aw.
What?
Yeah.
Ow.
Remember
Max
oozes.
fire damage. 10 damage.
10 damage. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Oozes.
That burns it. It goes to dead.
Oh wow.
Yay.
Dead
And I
o'clock.
will pick up
Woohoo.
the steel key.
Mm-hmm.
And
as you're sort of bending down to get the key and you grasp the key, you all hear, you begin to hear a diaphanous voice just sort of tinkle into your ears. Stop before you put me on. I confer many powers to my wearer. Invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, the ability to fly once per day, the ability to detect magic, and one wish. I also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning. The only drawback is, once a year I will permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away is not possible. If I am ever removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will bear me forever.
Hello.
No.
My name is Rynford Gimaldree Tunslayer, and I'm the official documentarian of this chapter of Acquisitions Incorporated. It seems as if you have proposed a contract.
I'm gonna bring out my my Loremonger little jar thing too, and I'm gonna be like, "This is binding now, so let's go."
There's a bit of a pause. Stop before you put me on. I confer many powers to my wearer.
That's very. I understand.
It does the whole thing.
It does the whole thing with.
Yeah.
Oh, it's recorded. Oh.
Hey, Rynford, can you just like identify it?
I mean, I can, but
I'm gonna go around.
Yeah.
Where's the steel key? Can I have the steel
so
key?
first of all, everybody get. Oh, no, the door's already open.
No, the door's not open yet.
Nope.
We haven't.
All right.
No.
So first of all,
I will say,
yes.
if you grab the steel key, try it in the lock, it does open the door.
Okay. First of all, get the steel key and open it up. Second of all, you two start gathering up all the gems.
Yep.
Yeah, Scott, can we get just a full list of that? I guess.
So I'll tell you what. So you got the potion of flying.
Mm-hmm.
You got the potion of hold. The scroll of hold person.
Yep.
The other spell scroll, you look at it. It's a scroll of fear.
Fear. Okay.
And there is a hodgepodge of gems and jewelry. Much of it, Ilby, you are able to identify most of it as fake. However, the ones that the bits that are real, are like your eyes go wide when you see some of these pieces. Actually, give me a check.
Okay.
Whatever you have a whatever check comes with your merchant background for like
a jeweler,
Well,
jewelry.
Okay, so the proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's basically I got it. I think I'm gonna spend my inspiration on this. I rolled a 4, so let me see if I could get better. Much better. So a 16.
So a 16. So in addition to the 600 GP of gems that you already gathered up, that you already examined, you think that these pieces all together, in addition to that number, you think you have another 12,000 gold worth of gems and jewelry.
Yeah, and that's also including some fake gems.
There's a lot of
Got it.
Nothing else is of any worth. There's like the metal that came out was like lead pieces. There's like glass gems. Like
I gotcha.
But like there are like maybe a dozen pieces worth at least like there are a dozen jewelries and gems that are worth 1,000 each.
Everyone, we have a lot of money right now in these gems. A lot. 1,200,000 gold worth of gems in total.
Wow, we can feed so many poor people.
So,
with that.
well, 12,600.
12,600. Sorry, I thought that was including. Okay.
No.
12,600 worth. Feeding people. Yeah, okay, great. Also funding our franchise.
Feeding people.
That could potentially feed people if we move into that vertical, but that's later.
Lowin, tell you what, how about you can lay claim to 10% of this and you can put it towards whatever you want.
Okay,
good.
Okay. We'll work that out when we get home. For now, I'll hold on to these. And what are we going to do with that?
So
we try to see if the door opens.
No, the door opens.
The door does open.
Oh, okay.
That's
right. That's right.
So let me pull up my thing on Documancer real quick.
Real quick, while you're doing that, Ray, how in Inisalia, how how many hit points are you down?
Right now I'm sitting at 13 out of 28.
Yeah, I'll have to wait on that. Because my channel divinity is really good, but I can't heal you over half. Half of what the cap I can give you is half, and right now we're sitting okay because you two aren't hurt, right?
I didn't get hurt at all.
Yeah, it's me and her that got really hurt. So, and I'm over half, and she's barely under half.
Yeah.
It's not worth it at this point. We'll just do short rest, and that'll be fine.
Yeah. Speaking of short rest.
Well,
maybe we're gonna.
Maybe.
I think we're gonna figure out about this ring first.
That's fair. Creepy
I think
ring.
I'm taking several trips of getting gems out and like bringing them out of the room.
No, they're like you can stat. Like I said, there's only about
a dozen or so.
There's
actual...
only about 15 actual gems.
Okay,
Really, like
Mm-hmm.
you can distribute it amongst yourselves and carry this out of the room perfectly fine. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
I think Nigel
looking, sorry.
Something up with Documancy.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna record at least one full pitch of the ring, like basically its whole thing. Whenever
got it.
Yeah. So I just have that.
Okay.
You're like, okay, very interesting. I guess while he's doing that, I'll just take a cursory look at it, kind of just see about any sigils on it, see if there's any maker's marks, things like that.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have augury prepared, so I can't do a ritual.
It's a 19.
Yeah, it is definitely very powerful. Like you can tell a lot of like intricate spell work is worked into it. You can see signs of various arcane things that definitely indicate that it would be able to grant the powers that it claimed it could.
So,
Can I use my sending stone to try and contact the office, see if maybe somebody there knows anything about these things?
Yeah, go ahead and make your check for that.
Fuck you, Arcana.
You got this. Oh, can I assist you? No, you can't be assisted, can
No.
you?
No.
That's right.
I did not make it. I apparently get a busy signal again or
You do, in fact,
something.
get a busy signal.
So, I have Gift of Words. At rank 1, I am fluent in the semi-arcane language of Documancy. This knowledge grants you advantage on intelligence checks to decipher codes or similar scripts. The DM might also provide you with hints whether you... Okay, so that doesn't quite qualify then. Nuts. I'm going to see if I can... I would like to try to determine what the specific qualifiers are. Like, what does it mean by a portion of my life? Like, or anyone's life? Like, what is the...
All right, you can go ahead and work that out, yeah.
Okay, would that be Arcana or what?
Yeah, that would be Arcana.
Okay. Can Ilby help me?
Absolutely.
Yes, I'll feed you what little I already know about it.
Say 3.
Well, I should have cast guidance. It's fine.
It's okay.
That's another 3. So, doesn't
no.
do anything.
Sorry?
8.
8. Yeah, you're not able to suss out any loopholes or...
I can't. It's talking too much. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, shut up.
It does the same spiel over and over again.
I don't think that's worth it. I mean, we don't know anything about it unless you can do some magically understand it.
Well, we don't know, but I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put my hand through it.
Selling your soul is all about what you do. I'm just saying.
I already put my finger on it. Like,
Okay.
basically, I slide my finger on it. I'd be like, you know what?
Yeah.
All right.
You feel just this intense rush of power coming through you, and you feel magic at your fingertips.
You need some time? We can leave.
It was a little sexy. I won't lie to you.
I'm not gonna turn around.
I think I'm gonna need some time to have myself attached to it.
Mhm.
Probably the rest we're about to take. But I kind of stare at it and be like, okay. Whew. All right. So he's just like,
Okay.
I think he's gonna sit there and just like sit on the wall and just kind of stare at it while we're
Mhm.
resting.
Okay. Yeah, it just you just feel this sort of the intricacies of it. Like you feel like yeah, you begin to sort of identify what sort of impulses you would need to make to cast the spells that it said that you could cast. You haven't quite figured it all that you think maybe the more powerful ones might take a little bit to fully attune to.
Okay.
But yeah, you are definitely enthralled by this.
Oh yes.
Power is always free.
Yeah.
It
So
has
y'all
no consequences.
y'all
It's
are
always
taking
free,
Yeah.
Matt. You know that.
Never consequences
y'all
for
are
actions.
taking a short rest.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you are able to rest and gain all the benefits thereof. And
I'm gonna go ahead and roll. That was a good roll. I'm gonna spend 2 hit die out of my
Nice.
3.
two hit die.
All right, I rolled really, really well. I am actually 7 may have been all I needed. Yeah, actually, I only spent 1 because the 7 would have been more than enough.
Mhm.
I'm going to use my arcane recovery to get back 2 first level slots. So I've
Alright.
got 3
And
first level slots and 1 second level slot. So
Okay.
And
I'm burning my channel to divinity to get one of my 1 level 1 slots back because I can do that.
Okay.
That's it. So I have 4 level 1s now.
and I think I'll be having an absent-minded phone call. Basically, very much not focused on it.
Sure.
You know?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
1d10.
Just turn the thing.
Yeah. It's not a like you are just like marveling at the power at your
Yeah.
fingertips.
Is there a write-up, Scott?
I will
You
give
can-
it
you
to
can get to me later if you need to.
I'll get it to you in a bit.
Sure.
He does
Can't
Lowin
wait.
privately
Yes!
Lowin will do a little prayer for Ilby's soul.
Good luck. I'm also
Already spoken for.
I did really good on my hit die recovery, so
So
I
you
am at
back-
24 out of
did-
28.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I will,
that's good.
however,
Oh.
send you the spells that it told you
Oh,
it could
by the way,
cast.
also remember
Alright.
aid increases your max for 8 hours too.
Mhm.
So your
Okay.
max is 28 plus 5, so at 33.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, I'm so fucked. I'm just looking at all these spells and I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, I was
this is
like-
okay.
It's fine.
To be honest, I think half that
I can't
most of those
wait.
gems are not real either. I think most of those gems are something terrible is going to happen.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
Okay. So you guys are gonna
Jesus.
rally and head out.
Yep.
All right.
All
Go
right,
ahead and
let's go
move
back
your
up to-
tokens to where you move to.
All right, sorry, I'm just gonna look at acts as a ring of spell storing and a ring of protection. Ring of protection, isn't that a +1 to AC?
yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Saves. And saves.
And saves. Oh shit. All right.
And spell turning is you get advantage, and if it's a certain level, it will go back to the user. It will go
Sure.
back at the caster.
That's fair.
Move your token, John.
Token.
Oh, sorry. I gotta.
Yeah, I just
No,
imagine he's just sort of looking at it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm
Ilby,
just-
come on.
Okay.
Distracted?
So LB,
Yep.
the moment you cross the threshold of the room,
Yeah.
all that power just goes away. And like the ring actually like slips off your finger
What?
and like thuds into the ground.
No.
What happened?
No.
What happened, Ilby?
Are you all right?
He's kind of crying. He's like, no, you were supposed to leave me so soon.
Inisalia goes over and tries to like comfort him.
As you're like kneeling down before the thing, the door just slams shut right in front of you again.
Oh, wait. As in right behind you?
Yeah,
you
right
mean?
behind you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's like, ooh, okay. Oh no!
It was just Ilby. It was just a ring, and your
No,
soul
it
was
wasn't just
saved.
a ring. It was a ring of spell
No,
turning and a
no,
ring of
don't worry.
protection, and at least 5 other things.
Lighthander answered my prayer. Your soul is saved now.
You don't know that.
Yes, I
don't
did.
you patronize me? I'm gonna take the ring by its that's now just I assume just a metal ring.
It's just a metal ring. It still
a
has
metal
all those
ring.
like intricacies, but like you feel no power coming from it at all.
No. I asked, prayed that he'd save your soul, and he made the ring
so
fall
this
off.
is your fault, is what you're saying. This
No.
is your fault.
Wait, calm down, calm
Actually-
down.
That was
All
the
right.
first agreement I made to that might have been bad that I got to make. Thank you.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
You actually see he actually storms past him
Okay.
and goes behind Inisalia and says, let's keep going.
All right.
Okay.
And he puts the ring in his pocket and he's just like, let's just go.
Little Frodo Baggins moment.
Yeah,
You want to make the next bad choice?
maybe.
Okay. All right.
Maybe.
Does that make you feel better for
As
your
a treat.
You can have a little bad mistake as a treat.
As a treat.
Also, Jerry Holkins, you're an asshole. This is
I'm
hilarious.
gonna
There-
go ahead and
I will give you guys a little note. This adventure was not written by Jerry Holkins. This is a little
not.
add-in that
Fair.
I found and put in.
Yeah.
So no, actually.
All right. Well, never mind.
cool?
all right.
Love
I'm gonna. Looks like another door down this hall.
Yep.
Unless I run into more slime.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Lots of slimes.
All right. Well, does it look similar to the last door?
It does look similar to the last door.
All right. I'm gonna.
Do we have all of our keys?
You do.
Yeah, but say I would have kept all of them. Are they valuable on their own? You'd say?
No. I mean,
Not
the,
really?
Is there
the
a
gold
keyhole?
the gold one might be worth a gold.
Yeah, like it's
Fair.
yeah. But we can make like a cool like keepsake with them, like just a necklace with all the keys on there.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there a keyhole or no?
Oh, no.
There was a keyhole in the door. So you are
this
able
one.
to open the door. It just opens up.
Oh, nice.
And you see inside.
Uh-oh.
There are. Let me just double check to make sure this looks good on test screen, and I'm gonna adjust that a little bit to make it look a little sexier.
It's like we have like 5 beefy.
Yeah,
Dudes.
you see. Hold on, let me see if I can. Make all of them.
I think I just realized what those were.
Look up what a secretarian can do. I might have to talk.
Hey, Scott, just a quick question. Is this actually supposed to be a 10-foot wide hallway?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, we're all our tokens are not exactly sized.
We're actually bigger than what we are.
We actually can.
You can, but you're more visible on the screen, so
I'm good
yeah.
with that.
I
I'm good with
prefer
that.
to just leave it that way.
Okay.
All right,
to know.
so
Damn,
you
we're
see
huge.
5 large man-shaped creatures. Seem to be made out of like lumps of different types of flesh, like different skin colors, different species, all sort of arranged in the general shape of a man. They're clustered against the north wall. Each of them has a number on their chest. The numbers are 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. When you open the door, they all, as one, look to you. And the one that's with 5 on its chest says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you. You have 60 seconds."
Oh,
Like turns and looks to Lowin, not to Lowin, to
Rynford.
Rynford.
5, 7, what?
5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Is that correct, Scott?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Prime numbers?
Okay. All right. So is there?
Can't hear you, Nigel. Yeah.
Oh, is Nigel talking?
No, he's muted.
I am now.
Okay.
Number 9 is not prime.
Is that the only one that's not prime? Oh.
Yeah, it's divisible.
Yeah.
I
All the others are only divisible by themselves or 1.
I did want to say it because my character's not smart enough to do that.
Yeah, that's why I was
Lowin wouldn't have thought
Inisalia
of
would be
that.
like,
Is that your answer, Rynford?
Number 9.
All of them sort of begin to shuffle, and number 9 just sort of walks forward and stands next to you, Rynford.
Oh,
We have a new employee.
well, hello, number
Yay.
9. Hello. Do you talk? No.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's a nice flesh person.
Anything else in here?
Yeah, they all just sort of move out of the way of the door that they were standing behind.
So there was just one door right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's really weird. This whole thing. I guess I'm gonna look at them. I mean, do they look like they've been crafted recently?
No, they look like This looks like old construction.
Rynford, what are you gonna name it?
I mean, his name's number 9.
Do you have a name?
It doesn't
No,
respond.
Hour of 9.
I'll think about it. For now,
The Mighty 9.
no. Why would you say that? What
No.
is that?
It's a
What is
critical
that?
role. It's a critical role.
We know we know,
I
Matt.
don't. What is that? That's
What are you talking about?
They're like a Mighty Ducks. No.
Lowin's going crazy, I think.
I've heard this happens to Verdan sometimes.
Right.
So yeah,
the camera.
The door in front of them is easily pushed open, and guys can move through.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, same formation. Sure, let's do it.
And we have a friend.
And we have a friend.
Yeah, it follows you where you go. So hold on, let me bring up the notes again. You come to, it looks like looks like a turnstile and a flight of stairs that leads upwards.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
that's
sure.
nice. Maybe it's a high
Does it
traffic
only
area.
turn in one direction.
It only turns in one direction.
Okay. So, is there anything connected to it, like a little ding or
Nope.
Or
It
counter?
seems to be like a pretty sturdy, largely constructed turnstile that does what it does.
Does it
I
have the
jump it.
grate such that you can't come back through
You
it?
cannot come back the same way. Yeah.
And it is floor to ceiling?
Floor to ceiling, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
So once you
Can't
walk
jump
through it, you're not coming back unless you break it.
Yeah, there are like slits in it so that you can kind of see beyond,
Uh,
but no one could
do we want to go back to that other hallway first?
Yeah,
I say
think
we
so.
double back.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Double back.
Then Inisalia, you go that way. I'll go behind you.
Boop.
What? Yeah. Do we want to just go back to the same hallway?
Yeah, we're just gonna go to the center.
Cool.
Yeah.
And we're going the same. Whatever.
Is that
Alright.
just the pool over there?
Matt, where am I?
About to find out.
it looks like yeah, you can hold on, let me find.
All right. So there we are.
Maybe the Sphinx bedroom. I don't know.
And then I don't know. I guess Fleshy's boy's with us still.
Yeah, you look in there. Yeah, Fleshy Boy is still with you. Hold on,
Nice.
let me move him with you.
Fleshy
Actually,
boy.
if you can give Nigel
I
control of the
tried
token.
to do that, but it did a weird.
Okay.
It's cool.
It's not letting me give him control.
Hmm.
But I will move him when I have time to do so. But yeah, no, there's a little alcove here, and it looks like there's a sort of a big wheel that is sort of embedded into the floor. In it.
Like a cat toy wheel?
No, it looks like a
Aw.
like some sort of like valve or mechanical.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Let's just remember this one real quick.
Oh, okay. She won't poke it after all. Just continue going on up.
All right, continue going on up.
Right.
Let me reveal the area. Sorry, I have to do yet another thing.
Another thing.
Now of all things.
Okay, so ahead is what appears to be a deep water-covered room. It looks like there's steps up there, but those aren't actually there.
Okay, they're
So
not.
this just looks like a deep water-filled room.
Oh.
To poke the
All
water
right.
with the javelin again.
Yeah, you can poke the water.
Is it actually water, or is there hissing?
Yeah, it looks like there's water. I mean, there's gunk and stuff in it.
Did she hit bottom?
There's actually. It looks like you do actually hit bottom. It looks like maybe about a foot under the water. There is a stone sort of pathway.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe
Alright.
that does something with the water. As he points back to the little alcove.
Probably.
I'm gonna look at the. I don't know anything about devices, so it just looks like a big wheel.
It looks like a big wheel.
I'll turn the wheel.
Make a strength check.
Strength or athletics
No, just a strength check.
Oh,
Use your-
did my strength come back after short rest, or is it a long
Yeah,
rest?
it came back.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, little green.
No.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's like standing on it and like. Yeah.
Oh wait, let's have our new friend do it.
Oh yeah.
He looks really robust.
Number 9.
Turn.
Would you mind trying to turn this wheel, please?
It moves forward. And hold on, let me bring.
Let's find out if it has fine motor control.
And it begins to attempt to turn it. It makes a little progress, but it doesn't seem to be able to.
I will give him advantage on his next roll.
Okay. Do you want to
by
tell him
assisting
to do it again?
Yeah.
It is up to you. There we go.
Yeah, no, it still is not able to turn.
Oh.
Let me try.
Ooh.
All right.
know.
Problem is, guidance only happens on ability. Well, actually, no, it's
This is
ability check.
this is an ability check.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he'll bless you, and he'll also assist you. So you get advantage plus a D4.
All right.
Oh,
both of you
okay.
together. Let's see.
18. Take it at 18. 19.
19
Plus your
total?
strength.
No, 19 just on the dice.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
So yeah, Inisalia steps up and
Gonna
gives it
have
a
to
good
roll.
heave-ho, and the wheel turns, and then you guys begin to hear a very slow trickle, and like the sound of moving water, as the water starts to drain.
Look at
Nice.
that.
Lifelander believes in you.
That is our swole HR person. 100%. Very
I
good.
got this.
Secretarian of the year.
Swoltarian.
Twirls a
Swoletarian.
twirl my number 2 pencil.
Mhm. All right. Oh, so there's
Oh.
So
Ah.
that's my shitty drawing. So when you look back into the room, like so, it maybe about 10 minutes it takes for the water level to drain. The corridors seem to start be draining more than this room, but maybe over about 10 minutes, the water starts to level down, and where I've drawn, that is where you can see platforms that are raised around, but at the edge of those is still water.
So
Wow.
much deeper in those
Yeah,
areas.
it's much deeper in the areas in the center of the room.
Okay.
But those platforms, you can step down to those platforms around the room.
Okay.
Do we still?
Ugh.
But we still don't see the stairs.
No, the stairs are not there.
Okay.
Categorically, they are not there. That
Okay.
I'm not using that part of this adventure.
Got it.
That's fair. Is there anything we can find in this room beyond these platforms?
If you'd like to make a perception check.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, I say we'll all. I'll
Yeah.
I'll come down onto like one of the platforms down here and just start looking around.
My 13 perception.
You want perception?
Nat 20 perception.
Hey.
Woo!
Total roll of
17
21.
17 for me.
Oh yeah, I should do a perception. It will not be that good.
Okay, so
Ah, nat 1.
Rynford.
You're looking at your own muscles. Like, I'm so strong.
Yeah, look at that.
You look around, and about here in the room, is it showing that?
It's
No.
not.
No.
Hold on. Let me do a thing real quick.
Okay, I see it now.
Okay.
Yep.
There.
Yeah, got it.
You see under the water, deep, about maybe now about 14 feet down. You see a glittering pile of lovelies.
Oh.
Looks like gems and coins.
Who's good at swimming?
However, you also see a figure swimming in the water. Lowin,
Yeah.
you also see a figure swimming in the water.
Oh.
And they begin to. Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What the fuck is happening here?
Oh no!
Wait, sorry.
We
there
see
go.
figures.
Yeah, they begin to swim up and approach.
No, they're coming.
Tiny dancers.
Yeah, these appear to be. Hold on, let me look at the description of them.
They're a little weird looking.
Yeah, this appears to be some sort of swaying mass of seaweed that is swaying and moving in a very enticing and sort of enchanting way.
It wiggles at you hypnotically.
Suggestively.
Lowin,
Oh no.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, they're green and wavy, so I can understand.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Luckily,
You're very young.
Yeah, I'm very impressionable.
Where hips would be, it just kind of gyrates in a circle.
Luckily, I have advantage because I have telepathic insight for being a Verdan, so I take that 17.
Okay.
Nice.
Thought you were gonna say virgin.
What were you saying?
I thought you said I have advantage because I'm a virgin. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Also true.
Yeah.
There's
Lowin,
no
you.
effect on me.
Lowin, you feel something sort of begin to tug at your mind. You feel sort of this impulse to just sort of step into the water, but you're able to shock yourself out of it.
That's not nice.
Rynford, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Sure.
I don't think I want to go in this room now.
What, you don't want to dance with the sexy seaweed?
I don't know if I could survive.
12.
12. Yeah, you similarly feel the pull of this enchanting, strange undulation, but you're able to stop yourself from stepping into the pool.
I don't like this room. We should leave.
What? Why? What? Can we see it now?
Yeah, you guys see they're just beneath the surface of the water, and they've just sort of floated up to near Lowin and Rynford.
Yep, don't like it. Don't like it. Leaving.
Oh.
What in the world?
What? Oh, okay. I don't understand. So what? I'm looking at Rynford right now. What's he doing?
I'm kind of like just holding my head and like shaking to clear it. Can I figure out what these things are?
You can make an Arcana check.
16.
You think you've heard of these. These are things known as kelpies.
Ah.
They're pretty nasty. They definitely will get into your head and drown you. And they're not too shabby in a fight if that doesn't work.
I'll relay that to the rest of the party. Do I know if they have any sort of weaknesses or is there anything that can repel them?
Not really. They seem to be pretty healthy and hale. And yeah, they don't seem to be weak against anything. They're pretty rough monsters.
Are they amphibious, or can they only do stuff in the water?
They are amphibious.
They are amphibious.
So I need to know what you're doing right now.
Right. I'm just kind of like squinting and looking at them, and I'll like my hand will kind of go for my wand and say, "We should leave."
Okay. Well, I will start backing out of the room then if he says that. Okay, sure,
Okay.
sure.
All right. Yeah. No.
Yeah, gonna back away from the room.
When the smart one says we should go, we should go.
Right. What I'm going to do
Sure.
is Rynford, as you sort of make your way out, one of them is going to take a swipe at you.
Okay.
Aw.
What is your AC?
12.
12. They definitely do hit you.
Okay.
Am I still in range?
If you are where you are, I would say yes, you are.
Yes, I would like to
Do
block that.
All right, you're going to make it disadvantage?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, no, Inisalia, you're able to like jump
Nice.
in, put your shield, interpose yourself in between it and the shield, the device, and you're able to like snatch Rynford away before the other one starts to swim up on it.
Ooh.
Not today.
I am unceremoniously thrown back through the door.
Not today, sexy water Satan.
They sort of you see in the room, they kind of just sink back into the water.
I'll very quickly give everyone a rundown of what I know about them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not
You know
good.
what?
Why
I
did
feel
you
like
do
we've done
something?
pretty well with the other room. Let's just not go back here.
I mean, there is stuff, but
How much
No.
stuff?
We don't
Lots
know.
of stuff.
You
I
couldn't
didn't.
tell.
I didn't get
That's
a
fine.
good
It
glimpse.
looked like a decent amount, of just physical stuff, but you couldn't appraise it about what it might be worth.
No, sorry.
That's okay. Well,
I think we
we
can
can let them keep
So
it.
to the
we can have a
tourney thingy?
consensus here, right? Maybe a one. Raise your hand if you want to go in now. Otherwise, we don't go in. I don't raise my hand.
Neither does Rynford.
No,
Official
no.
policy, official relic queries, official policy vote. Nope, we don't go in the room.
All right. Yep.
Right.
Fuck the kelpies. We're out of here.
All right, number 9. Let's go up to this turnstile.
All right, you guys
Yeah.
make your way over, and hold on. Let me do a thing.
Yep, put ourselves back at the same place we were at. Okay.
Yeah, there's a turn in the bend. You make your way past the turnstile. It
Ugh.
creaks and turns.
All right.
Okay.
Is it kind of quick moving or is it actually pretty slow?
I mean, it gets up on you.
Okay.
Like,
woo, woo, woo.
It is not slow. It kind of pushes you along.
They're very efficient doors. They make sure that the heat doesn't seep out. Very nice.
Yes, I'm sure vast weather changes is very popular down here underground in this
Maybe
dungeon.
they had a different intention before this came about. Is Rynford moving with us? It might not have updated. I don't know.
Did I not? Yeah, I'm sorry.
There we go. I'm cursing.
Yeah, I have number 9 come with.
Yep. Hold on, I'm moving the map so that it looks right.
Oh, no problem.
There we go. All right. Okay. So you guys come to this part of the map.
Yeah.
I will reveal all.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Fancy.
Stepping stones.
indeed.
Mm.
Jumpy stones.
Indeed.
The oldest of LARP technology.
Yep. Where's the duct tape?
So you open the door to this area, The door opens onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance, in the distance, is another stone platform. Between them, a series of wooden discs are suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains. The floor seems to be covered by a pool of boiling mud.
Oh.
Boiling mud?
Boiling mud.
Ugh.
You know,
Okay.
there are some spas where this would be considered a luxury.
I think it's not supposed to be boiling, though.
Yeah, that's a little too hot.
I don't know. I never go to them.
I mean, I'd think about it.
Does anybody think they're not going to be able to make this?
No.
How far apart of the stones are the discs spaced?
The discs are about 4 feet in diameter and are 3 feet apart.
Okay.
Should be able to easily get. Yeah.
Well, it depends on how much these discs move when we jump on them.
It also depends on if any of them are truly floating, like if they're floating or if they're attached to something under the mud. What I propose is the lightest and smallest of us get tied to the strongest of us, and we test them out.
Dibs on an Inisalia. Dibs.
Wonder.
He just smiles at you, Rynford.
I'm pretty sure I'm the lightest, so
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just tie me down to Inisalia and
tie you to my back like lone wolf and cub.
no, like literally
No, you like
tie
a rope on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Wait. No,
I
I
would
called Inisalia. I already
No.
called dibs.
No, I'm going to jump onto the disc. If it gives under my weight, then you pull me back up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it.
Now
While you guys are arguing,
Not arguing. It's an important meeting.
It's strategery.
Strategery.
this dark pool of mud, a geyser of boiling steam and boiling mud erupts from splashing the ceiling and jostles the discs.
Oh.
Ooh, is it also a time puzzle?
Oh, we
boy.
do have that potion of flying, right?
Mm,
Well, yes, it'd only work on one of us, though.
Yeah, that's true.
If I had my ring looking at it, I'd be able to walk across it, probably. I'd be able to fly perfectly fine.
Oh,
What
I'm
is
sorry you
the-
don't have your ring, but you still
it's
have
a
your soul.
potion of flight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a potion, yeah. Which means it'll only work for the person who imbibes it.
Yeah, just a second.
Question. What else? We had 2 scrolls, right? And no other potions?
Scroll of hold person, scroll of fear.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm looking something up.
Hey, Scott, what would you have done if I had tried to cast Wish while I was still in the room?
It wouldn't have worked.
Damn it!
Yeah, I thought about that. Like, what happens if he's in there, cash wish to make it all work?
That would have
and
been
then-
so dumb. No, it happened exactly how it needed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the search to work.
No problem.
What are you looking for?
Just the spell fly.
Oh, okay.
So, as you guys are sort of judging things, about 2 minutes after the last one, this patch of mud erupts in a geyser.
Okay.
Yes! I called it.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay, so the lower dark spot was where the first one was,
I
right?
put it in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Got it. And then the upper one did it about 2 minutes later.
Mhm.
Okay.
I say we just sit and wait and see how long it takes for the pattern to repeat.
I agree.
Okay. So, about a minute after the last one, the southern one erupts again.
Okay, that's about 1 minute. About 1 minute. All right. Let's wait for the next one.
All right.
And then
I'm feeling pretty good.
2 minutes after that,
That one goes.
that one goes.
So
All right. We've gotten 2 minutes for the second round. let's wait for the next minute, maybe.
Yeah, as soon as the first one goes, you should start going.
All right. If you guys are gonna wait, every 3 minutes this
Yep.
one goes. Every 5 minutes this one goes.
Then you,
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
I feel like I can make it. I'm more concerned if any of you feel like you can't make it.
I mean, judging it, Scott. I mean, well, okay. We should probably have someone get on it first so we can
Well,
understand.
that was
it.
what Rynford was going to do.
Yeah.
Yep. All
So
right.
I do that. I hop onto the first one.
Okay. Yeah. It's a little wobbly. Give me an athletics check.
Whoa.
Was it athletics or acrobatics?
Either.
You can do it.
Oh, okay.
I will do acrobatics because I have a positive bonus on that one.
Yeah. Right.
Also-
18.
Yeah, you're able to get it on him with ease.
Okay.
I'll still kind of I'll stick my arms out and okay, well, yeah, these are not anchored to the ground. And I'm gonna hop on to the next one.
Okay. Give me 2 more acrobatics checks.
Okay.
It's a 6 and 16.
Okay. So, you when you get to about here, you lose your balance a bit. You do not fall. However, your wizard brain realizes that if you don't move now, that thing is about to erupt.
All right, then I will just try to make my best leap onto the next one as I can.
Okay. Make me another acrobatics check.
Come on, heart of the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you're able to get that, and then you're able to hop your way past onto the platform on the south.
Ooh,
See, it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Want me to go?
So
Yeah.
you guys figure out the timing. Just as long as you guys make a series of 3. You basically make 3 in a row athletics or
Okay.
acrobatics checks
Okay.
for me, and tell me what you get after each one.
Ilby, do you want to be on my back, or are you going to be okay?
How about we just stay near each other, and you could, I don't know. Yeah, I you know.
Here. Why don't I can put an emergency rope around you, so if you fall, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself for the
It's like a
first one.
bungee cord.
Yeah,
Ooh,
good thing I
my
cast guidance
God.
because I could get that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a 5. That's 5 total. Ugh.
Well, then you're gonna add your D4 to it.
Yeah, give me a second.
I mean, might make or break it.
No, that's a 7. I doubt that made it break.
Yeah, Lowin, you kind of definitely lose your cool. I need you to make another check for me, please.
Which one?
Athletics or acrobatics?
23.
Much better. Much
23.
better.
Yeah, you're able to skip on past. Then go ahead and make me another one.
Okay. I'm assuming I don't have time to cast guidance on myself again.
No, you're kind of in it.
Yep.
This is pretty precarious.
24. That's a natural
Right.
20.
Oh yeah, natural 20. You skip your way past it.
Yep.
You skip right past.
I get in
it.
a rhythm.
You get in a rhythm. You just barely miss the southern geyser erupting, but it looks super cool.
All right.
Okay.
And then, yep.
Rope tied around Ilby's waist.
All right.
Like a good long 25 feet.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
And then we're gonna go we're gonna go back to back, or are you gonna stay
one
there
to
and
one
then
to
you-
one. Yeah, I was thinking you would jump, then I would jump, then you would jump, then I would jump.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
That way
LB
I can-
kind of gets himself centered and just goes, "Okay, here we go." Woo! All right.
Right.
So
Make those checks one after another.
sure, got it. So first one
I am
is
the tiger.
a 5.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mine meanwhile is a 17.
All right. Well, yeah. Inisalia, you're able to skip past real easy. Ilby, I need you to make another check for me, please.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, that's an 18.
Okay.
Okay.
You are able to Definitely, you avoid like tripping into the mud and getting
Yeah.
burned by a eruption of mud.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And do I need to make one more or two more?
You
should
both
have
need to make two more.
Okay.
All right, that one was a 9.
Okay.
Mm,
I need you to make another one then.
All right.
I rolled a 7, so same thing, I assume.
Sorry, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That one I rolled a 23.
All right, you're good. You avoid doom.
Okay, got it.
However, I rolled a natural 1 with the second one.
Oh no.
Rope.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Oh yes.
So yeah, you tumble into the mud.
No.
He's on the rope.
Well,
Sorry.
yep. So what's gonna happen with that?
Because he just kind of like.
Yeah, I need. Hold on. I'm just gonna do a thing.
Well, you should probably move your tokens to where you are.
Right. So I only made it to the second piece. So
Okay.
guess I'm
Yeah, I made
halfway
it to the third
over?
one. So.
you're basically
Inisalia
done.
Is in front of Ilby.
I guess I'm here. I'm assuming I'm there.
Okay.
I don't know exactly.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's roughly because I haven't finished it because I had to do that third one to save myself from falling.
Right.
Hold on. I'm actually having problems with Roll20 right now.
Oof.
Give me a second.
I got you, buddy. This is gonna hurt.
Uh,
We should get some bungee cords. That would make this better.
Aha! There we
Boing.
go. I'm back.
Just don't Gwen Stacy it, yeah.
ouch.
Yeah, I need you to take 9 fire damage. As you get some splash from one of the eruptions of the geysers.
Ow. That hurt.
Um,
Gwen
Pull 'em up.
Stacy, really nice.
but yeah, you are able to pull Inisalia, you are able to pull him back.
Oh, thank goodness.
But I need both of you to make a athletics or acrobatic check.
I can definitely do that. Seven.
14.
Okay. Yeah, Ilby, you skip on past. You're able to make your way to the thing. However, I need you to make another check in this lab.
Okay.
Oh boy.
The one thing. Okay. 18, 19, 20, 21, 23.
All right, and you are also able to make your way with some.
It's like one of the few skills I have. It's the +5.
Just lay on hands and wade through the mud.
Yeah, you take 1 point of fire damage,
Okay.
as some burning mud drops on you.
Okay, I can do that.
But yeah, eventually you guys make your way there, and you see another hallway.
Very narrow hallway.
Ooh, okay.
It leads
This
to
is
another door.
More doors.
Mordor. We gotta go.
No,
to Mordor.
no, not that one. No.
What? We're not
Yeah.
going to the Mordor. Okay.
We did have a ring.
I'm gonna.
It did make you act weird.
I'm gonna step forward. I don't want to talk about the ring right now.
You should really put the ring into the fire. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to. No, this is a lesson. This is a lesson in how friends can ruin things for friends.
I didn't.
No, we promised we're going to let you make the next bad decision.
I just asked Lifesaver to help you, and this is how he did
And if he
it.
hadn't helped, and I don't know this for sure because God stuff is weird, maybe I'd have a magical ring that was badass, but now I don't.
So yeah, you are at a door. I'm assuming you kick it open as adventurers do.
Yes.
All right.
It's just open.
And
I,
it kicks
I think
back.
we've earned a kick.
You
Yeah,
know,
one.
it's been frustrating, yes. I've got mud on me, and I lost my favorite ring.
So
Everything's terrible.
this 30 by 30 foot room is adorned in what might have been classy, sort of romantic style furnishings about 100 years ago. There are a collection of people in various states of undress. sort of lying around on cushions and couches.
Did we walk in on an orgy?
No one is straight up naked.
Okay.
They're just everyone's just sort of lounging. They have wines. There's sort of an air of smoke in the room. There's sort of a violin is playing itself in a corner. And yeah, you see a collection of people just sort of chilling out.
Yeah, I have to intercede. If you had said that like it was an orgy or people were naked, I can just see Inisalia like cover Lowin's eyes, just do the mom thing.
Three of them just appear to be humans that are just chilling. One is an orc. That it seems to be just sort of like jamming out, like snapping his fingers to the violin, kind of off the beat. The beat. And another is just is sort of lounging atop a coffin-shaped piece of furniture that has like many rugs and blankets draped over it, and he's just sort of like leaned on top of his arm, just and like looks up at you when you come in. It's like, oh, hi guys, come on in. Wasn't expecting more visitors to the party.
Oh, well, we heard the violin playing, and we wanted to see what the party was about.
Wow, no one comes in that way. I thought it was super fucked up and filled with monsters and traps and shit.
Oh, well,
you're welcome.
But we just wanted to.
Cool,
we like
man.
To party
cool.
Hard.
Oh, I love that. Why don't you guys have a drink? He motions over to like a wet bar filled with various bottles of dusty bottles of wine and spirits.
Question: what was the orc's name again?
Macaque.
I'm gonna, while everyone's kind of like mingling, he just looks at the orc and just says his name, Macaque, in his head.
And he just sort of snaps up and looks around.
And he just looks to you guys and nods.
Okay.
I'm gonna check out the booze
done
selection.
The stealthiest detective work ever.
The bottle, all the bottles are very old, but the vintages check out.
Oh.
There's some top shelf good wine and spirits here.
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
He's all like, guys, help yourself. We always like new members of the party.
Yeah, right.
You know?
So what are we
Fantastic.
Are we celebrating an occasion in general, or are we just?
No. Just trapped in the room forever. Might as well enjoy it.
I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Have a seat. It's a funny story. He motions to a bunch of He motions to some cushions on the floor. Get yourself a drink, man. Let's party.
I'm gonna see.
Leah fills up her glass.
I'm gonna see. Cause maybe I didn't hear it right. I'm gonna see if I can go outside the room. Can I do that at this point?
You can go outside the room. It's like, where are you going, man? Everything out there is shit. The party's in here.
No. I thought you said that we couldn't leave anymore. I was just very concerned for a moment.
Oh, no. You can leave, although I don't know why you would want to.
No, of course not. Not especially who grab one of the bottles.
Like I said, have a seat, have a chat. It's a funny story.
Rynford, are you coming in, Rynford?
I suppose. They do. So what's this funny story?
It's like, oh, hey, man, how's it going? Anybody want a cuddle buddy?
No,
I'm okay.
It's like,
sure.
He points to the people who are there. It's like, yeah, these people are well paid.
They're well paid to cuddle?
Oh, whatever.
Oh, what? Whatever.
Actually, Mr. Man, I really appreciate the party and everything, but we're actually here for him. As they point directly at the orc.
He's all like, oh man, I don't know why would you want to be for him. He's good for some things, but have a seat, man. Come on, night's still young.
Lowin, don't be rude. It's a party. Come on.
No, I don't know what's a party. I feel very uncomfortable right now. I don't know if I like this place.
Well, we have a okay. First of all, he kind of leans into Lowin and he's like, "Well, first of all, it is a little weird. I agree, but he's a host and he's been nice so far. So let's just be cautious, but also not offending."
Can I use my divine sense?
You certainly can.
Oh,
Detect good and evil as I fill my glass.
is there
a
the presence
roll
of celestials or undead in this room?
Yeah, and also detect good and evil.
I don't think it does good and evil per se. Like I don't think it does like it doesn't do alignments. I guess.
No, it takes basically it's certain types. She can see them if they're present
of creatures.
But I think she also has detect good and evil.
Oh, she's also casting that.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then do that.
Well, it says as an action you could detect good and evil, and to the end of your next turn you could sense anything affected by hollow spell or the location of celestial fiend undead within 60 feet.
Right.
So
okay. Is there any rolls associated with that or anything, or do you just do it?
Not that I see. I think I just do it. I just only have 3 per long rest.
She detects celestials, fiends, undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
The dude lying on top of a cab of the coffin, absolutely undead. And say alignments.
It doesn't really give alignment unless you want it to.
Yeah, you'd have to cast detect good and evil to or detect. Yeah.
It says the presence of strong evil registers in your senses like a noxious odor, and a powerful good rings like a heavenly music in your ears.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like I know exactly what they are. Just
it's certainly evil, but I wouldn't call it a strong evil.
Okay, that's just
like it's kind of an evil.
Okay, but like a shoplifter evil.
Nah, maybe a little bit worse than a shoplifter.
Oh, okay, maybe a burglar, but not a murderer.
Maybe eco-terrorist. A little too far? Okay.
Yeah, kind of more like lay people. But it was like, yeah, guys, why don't you just take a seat? We can, we can chill and party. I'll tell you a funny story. Have a drink. Come on, you don't be square.
I like stories. All right,
she
sure.
is gonna sit down with a filled cup now. But she's gonna keep an eye not near the coffin. She's gonna kind of just keep an eye on them.
Yeah, there's plenty of spaces to bed down. He's like, and he like motions over to like one of the women. There's 3 women and a man here, and she's like, yeah. He like motions to her, and she sort of like weakly gets up and goes over and like plops down on the cushion next to you and like kind of throws her arm around you a little bit and just starts playing with your horns.
I'll sit next to the orc actually, and not cuddling. It's like I just want to sit here if that's okay. Yeah, so I can hear the story.
He's like back to the violin motion. He like kind of just he reaches out a hand and like puts it on your shoulder. And then moves you about a foot away from him.
Oh, I wasn't. No, I wasn't going to. I just wanted to. Yeah, I'm just sitting here. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll direct the other partiers to anyone who wants a cuddle buddy. He's just like, okay, so here's the story. Yeah. So I was in Barovia. Well, you do. It's a place to be.
Where's Barovia? I don't.
Oh, it's a kicking place. Very gloomy, very atmospheric.
Okay.
And I was talking with this guy I know. I don't know. You might know him. He might. His name gets around. Count von Strahd.
Count von Strahd. Do we know that name, Scott?
Make a history check.
Yeah. Okay.
Not even making it. Too young. Would not have heard it. Actually, could I make a religion check?
11.
You can make it a religion check. Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
23.
Ooh.
And
that's the one that's gonna do it.
21, baby.
Ooh. Yeah, 11. I'm probably not.
Yeah. So,
no.
Okay, Rynford. Yeah, you know all about Count Strahd von Zarovich of Barovia, of the demiplane of dread, Barovia.
Ooh.
You took a class on that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Lowin, what did you get?
21 on religion.
That's a hell of an elective.
You know, the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like
Satan incarnate.
Satan incarnate.
Luckily, he's like bound in a whole other realm.
Bound in a whole other realm, but the devil. Like,
But the
particularly
devil.
for Lathander, like absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
he's not a god opposed
No.
to him, but basically the devil that walks the plains of
just
men.
a bad thing.
The two of you don't know who he's fucking talking about.
Oh, that sounds like a nice name. I mean, he's nobility,
Oh,
clearly.
that's really bad.
Yeah. So, hanging out with him in his castle, partying,
Ooh, a castle.
Maybe
Ooh,
not
fancy.
like this, maybe a bit better than this, castle more than an apartment, yeah, sure. And, we get to talking, and, he seems like a really cool guy, and he says, like, hey, man, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, anything for you, County. And he kind of smiled because I made a little joke, and he likes little jokes. And so he says, I need you to go to Neverwinter. I need you to watch my apartment there. It's kind of in the bottom of a dungeon, I just need you to house sit for a couple of months. Is that cool with you, man? And I'm like, yeah, man, you get me out of Barovia, see the world, house sit a little bit. I would love to hang out in Neverwinter. Sounds really cool, So he gives me directions, and he gives me, all the magic to get into the place. And I get in, it's nice. It's a little cramped, but, I bring all my stuff with me to make it my own. And it turns out that he actually cursed me to be here forever. What a fucking joker! What a fucking joker! Yeah,
that's a very good one. Oh my!
You can't leave?
No, never. Unless he lets me out. I'm sure he'll let me out one day. I mean, it's his place in Neverwinter. He might come around one day. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're good friends. I'm sure we.
This is just a little joke he's playing.
It's a really good joke.
I'm gonna telepathy to Marduk and go. Has he been paying attention to the story? Is the orc been paying attention to the story?
Absent-mindedly. He's more like chilling to the violin.
Do you want to be here forever? Question mark.
He just kind of like looks over at you. He kind of like paws at the air a little bit, and then you kind of hear this sort of very muddled, very sort of echoey thought, like, better than prison.
Oh.
Well,
I'm gonna go over to Rynford because I know he hasn't been talking and doing much. Hey, I think he did something. He's like under his spell or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should drink anything.
Oh no, not even in the slightest.
Glug,
and we
glug,
definitely
glug.
shouldn't go to.
It's
sleep.
real good.
it's real good.
Quality stuff.
It's real
Hey,
good.
hey, question. And I raise my hand to the guy who's telling the funny story.
Yeah. Hey, oh, little guy. I've never seen one like you.
Hi, question. How can you be here forever? You're not going to live that long.
And when he smiles, you see the fangs come out. He's all like, "Oh, that's real funny. You're real cute. I like you."
Oh, right.
Oh.
All right. Well, any case, this has been great wine. As much as we, love the way back, we were just wondering, maybe we could just go out the front, perhaps? Is there a front to your
He's
apartment?
like, "Oh yeah." He sort of like motions behind a tapestry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. If you'd like me to go out and like get some go on a run for maybe some ribs. But you know what?
Ribs.
You just got here, man. You just got here. We can pencil that in for later, man.
Now that you mention ribs do sound pretty
Oh,
good.
God,
Are
yeah.
you all wanting ribs?
I'm
Is
just
everybody-
realizing how
who
hungry
here wants
I
ribs?
am.
We all just ate. No, unfortunately, we really do have to be going.
No, but we could go get ribs,
Yeah,
and
we
he's
could-
looking
we
at you
could go-
very like hard. Like we could get
We could
ribs
go
for
and
them,
grab
right,
some.
Rynford?
It's all like, yeah, no, man. You guys just got here. You shouldn't leave the party.
Cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was prepped going. This guy's not gonna. He's a vampire. Not good. Gotta.
Oh boy, I hope he's not a vampire.
Lathander? Sorry, Lowin?
Yeah.
Make a wisdom check for me.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wisdom
Oh,
check.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, wisdom ability check.
Okay. good.
22.
The world stops. And you feel the glow and light of the Morning Lord above you. And you do not stop.
Oh.
But the world around you stops.
Okay.
And as the light shines down upon you, it makes shadows on the ground. And you can start to see different versions of this room. And in most of them, you and all your friends are dead or worse. In some other, in a good chunk of others, you are here, you're not here, the orc is here, the orc is not here, but you sort of sense the dividing line between the ones where you're dead and the ones where you're not stem from whether or not you actually go through with this attack.
He will go. I was just kidding.
And then you snap back into reality.
Sorry.
Well,
I had to do a quick prayer. I'm sorry. Just had to do a quick prayer. It's fine.
And then you suddenly just have a flash of what you know to be some distant future of this creature burning in the light of the sun.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'd still like ribs. I like that rib idea.
So
Yeah, I
cool,
think that'd
man.
be
Yeah, no, later you can go out and get ribs.
so.
we'll figure it out some other time. Anyways, do any got any other good stories?
Oh, tons of good stories. How's about the slaughter of the seaside villages?
Oh, that's a great one. Right. Yeah, let's hear all about it.
Feeling that one. Actually, I feel like we could go and get you guys some food, and that would probably be really beneficial.
Okay, but
I would like to use my I get a charisma bonus from being a secretarian.
Okay.
I also get a proficiency bonus to convince a suspicious crowd of my good/non-evil intentions.
Hey.
Okay. You can
Fuck yeah,
definitely
dude.
make that roll.
Don't forget your channel divinity ability.
Yes.
Which
That
one?
She gets one as a redemption paladin. She can get a +5 bonus to persuasion checks.
Oh,
Yes.
fancy.
Which is what I want to do here.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a persuasion machine.
17, 18.
For
For him to be cool with us leaving and getting
Okay.
ribs.
getting ribs.
It's a non-evil intention. It's a pretty.
It's a
good
non-evil intention.
I agree. It is absolutely a non-evil intention.
Like, I would love the person who got me ribs personally.
Yeah,
Let me just take a look at something real quick.
I love the person who got me free donuts today. I mean,
Ooh, cool.
Ooh, boy.
Side note, I didn't say specifically what kind of ribs, so if I just throw a rib cage back in here, I'm obeying.
That's probably what he wants anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh boy.
Sorry, gotta find a thing here.
Oh no, you're fine.
Nope, I'm just trying to schmooze my way the fuck out of this.
so what's your charisma mod's +3, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah. So he's all like, you know what? Okay, yeah, the party needs a little protein. I'll agree. No, you want to go out? You can go out, get some ribs. We can, get some wings too.
Oh yeah, no, we'll grab
Ooh,
we'll
I
like
grab
chicken.
those.
Mild, spicy, fireball. What are we?
Oh
talking
yeah, I know. I got to have it spicy. Burn me, baby, burn me.
Okay.
we can do. Look, I know a place. Now I don't know how long ago did you get here.
He's all like, oh, it's probably 500 years ago.
But you haven't been out much.
Never.
Right, okay.
Not since.
We're gonna need
I
a
know a
guide.
place. It will blow you away.
That's some good wings.
Really good wings.
He is our Neverwinter.
Oh, you know what?
guide.
We should probably get steak too.
I could fucking murder a steak.
Oh, absolutely. So, rare, I'm assuming.
Also
Rare?
a priest. You
A
guys
priest?
maybe get me a priest. He
Uh,
kind of like
maybe.
like when he's thinking about that, he actually. You realize he just now sees the holy symbol on your chest, Lowin.
Yeah.
He's all like, "Holy shit! It's a priest!"
What?
Yeah.
What? No, what?
I'm-
No,
Yeah,
but he's
that
just
old
not
thing.
You guys are the best, man.
Oh
No,
no!
no, but look at him, he's so
No,
small
that
and
is an
green.
old thing his mother gave him. You know, they pass down little things like that.
Oh, really? Oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah.
So it's just
Yeah,
it's a thing. So you wouldn't mind denying the Morning Lord?
no.
Yeah. I mean,
If he's not the priest,
do.
then he could totally just
No,
deny.
Hey.
I definitely
It's
deny
fine.
the morning
It's
wood.
fine.
What?
I am a priest. I am ordained by the Church of Lythander. All we want is that orc, and we want to leave. That's it.
This is. But I like him.
I know, but he did something bad, and he needs to pay for the crime so an innocent person can go free. That's it.
We'll come back with ribs
Well,
He's
and
like,
wings and steaks.
I will come back, and you feed on blood, right?
Yeah.
I will come back, and I will let you drink my blood. You cannot kill me or turn me into a thing, but I will let you feed on my blood if you let us do this.
I feed on you right now.
Okay. Remember,
Hi. Rynford Gimaldree Tunslayer, official Secretarian of the Reliquary franchise of Acquisitions Incorporated.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking
Documancer.
about.
Documancer.
I am the what did I say?
You said
Secretarian.
Secretarian.
I'm sorry, Documancer. You are discussing a contract, an agreement.
We're bringing out the jar, by the way.
I am well versed in drawing up these sorts of documents and making sure that they are all officiated so as to be proper, so that all people are protected and that everyone gets what they want. So,
Ilbreyan Jenkins and I agree to this recording.
if you are going to enter into this agreement, I am afraid, given that I am his co-worker, we're going to have to make it official.
God, this party got boring.
Oh,
But
nonsense.
okay, all right. Bring out your little pens and your vellums and your official binding documents. I'm fine with it. It's cool.
So I will, let's see.
I mean, we could go for the verbal. I have it recorded here.
I'm going to pull out like every single blank scrap of paper that I have. And in the tiniest handwriting that I possibly can make, I am going to start crafting the most arcane, like twisty-turny, folding in on itself, like contract.
Okay. Go ahead and you can make a intelligence check. Add
Okay.
your bonus from Documancy.
So I'm trying to figure out what that is.
it's just your proficiency. So
Okay.
So 2 right now.
Right.
It's your intelligence, but it just makes you basically it's its own unique tool usage. That's
Right.
what it is.
Okay.
So I will tell you, basically, he has two terms. He wants to drain Lowin into unconsciousness. Before he does so, he wants to essentially perform a minor rite that ensures that said blood will not damage him in any way, particularly via his connection to the Morning Lord.
Okay.
And he is willing to let all of you go and the orc go if he is allowed to do that.
Okay.
And my only terms is he's not going to kill me, so we already got that established, but also he can't turn me into a spawn or another
Okay.
vampire.
All right. Would you want to spice this up a little bit, or you just want to make that as ironclad as possible?
I want to make that as ironclad as possible.
Spicy though.
I'm asking Rynford.
Oh yeah. You gotta work a clause in there.
Like I kind of want to try and do something like that. Like, sorry, I'm trying to think here.
Yeah, no.
Go ahead and make your roll, and if it's good enough, I will throw in something juicy.
13.
13. Yeah, you definitely get the contract ironclad. You don't think you can find any inn to get anything particularly beyond that. So yeah, you pull out the paperwork. You sign up this pretty simple agreement. And he says, well, this doesn't have, the class and the seduction or anything like that. But you know what? Little lapdog of the Morning Lord walks into my abode. I can't help myself. These opportunities don't come along every day,
Right. Well,
And he kind of
do you need like a napkin? I don't.
He's all like, no. He sits
Okay.
he sort of just like sits on the
Okay.
coffin, and like pats his lap.
Ugh.
Yeah, he goes over there. He hands he gave like Inisalia his mace and shield, and he's like,
Just very upset for you. He's like,
And he kind of like he puts one finger like under your holy symbol, kind of sizzles a little bit, but he holds it there for a little bit. He's like, "This is cute. Where'd you get that?" Doesn't matter. And his face, his body changes in an instant from this sort of very debonair but kind of out of style gentleman of the evening to a terrible bat-like figure, and he latches himself onto your little neck and very roughly takes your blood in a few huge, uncouth, unkind gulps, and you fade from consciousness within a few moments, and then he just sort of pushes Lowin's unconscious body off his lap and says,
Okay.
grab him.
All right.
I want it, Scott, to remind you, I have black blood. I do not have red blood.
Ooh.
The
Really?
Verdan are like, I have like alien blood. Like it's not great.
I mean,
I'm
we don't
aware.
know what.
Yeah.
All right.
and he just kind of like fades down and then retakes his more human form, and his eyes are black. And he just sort of stares at the floor. And he just sort of absent-mindedly. And the tapestry moves aside, and you see sort of the shimmering wall of magical force that leads on the other side of it is a staircase. And he just sort of starts to slump over and goes motionless.
Oh, I've got him. Lay on hands.
All right.
Yeah, I'll head over to the orc and sort of tug him to his feet as well.
Yeah, he seems to be out of it, but like whatever, like he saw what just happened, and that seems to have like he doesn't want to be at this party anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He might not be of his own, like making his like fully informed consent decisions, but it's not hard to tug him out of this place.
All right.
Inisalia kind of like looks around. Like anybody else look like they're ready to leave. She's kind of like, anyone?
One of the women who seems a little bit more with it than the others. She says, "No, we're all on contract for another 2 days. It's
Oh.
cool. It's a gig."
Ooh,
Okay.
the gig economy, it can be rough.
The gig economy in Neverwinter.
Rough stuff. Sometimes you get sucked by vampires.
It's a fucking living.
Must be a temp job, I imagine. Oh.
There's a service.
All right. Well,
Okay.
good luck and
Stay safe.
good luck. Good.
You know where the exit is?
That's my prognosis. Good luck.
Yeah, you guys are able to pass through this wall of glittering energy, no problem, with unconscious Lowin and a semi-conscious orc in tow. And
Dazed. He's dazed and confused.
Dazed and confused. All right, and that is where we're going to leave our adventure this evening.
Yay!
Okay. I am going to lay on hands on Lowin to get him back up.
Yeah, you're able to snap him up. You're very weak, Lowin.
Yeah.
Like you something was taken from you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna end that tonight. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you everyone
Bye-bye.
for watching. Thank you to my patrons, whose names will be on the screen shortly. And everyone, if the troubles have not passed by now, best of luck to you.
Yes, back to last us.
Stay safe. Follow all the instructions of the authorities that count.
Social
medical
distancing.
professionals.
Medical professionals. There you go.
Actual medical professionals.
Actual medical professionals, not pretend ones.
Which are currently right now, stay the fuck inside.
Stay the fuck inside. Probably by the time this airs, keep staying inside. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Be good.
Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.